was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1442. Doing it live, 1442. Got Shabisky. Got me. Back again, 1442. I have a huge announcement to make. Nobody knows. What? Nobody knows this. Nobody. I'm gonna wait for people. I'm gonna wait for people to tell me if they're ready. If they're ready for the huge announcement. Are you ready?
Crazy guys.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ben's gonna get a boob reduction surgery, guys. That's the surprise.
I wish.
I'm so excited.
So this Saturday, January 4th, is the 9th anniversary of the DP episode that we had Milo Yiannopoulos on. Okay? It'll be exactly 9 years on Saturday night, which I just happen to have a show scheduled. And on that show, me and Paul Zigo are we're going to do a live reaction stream, a retrospective, if you will, watching through that episode and reacting to all the shit that happened in that episode. And he might be here in the studio. It depends on how the weather is, like, and that kind of shit. I don't think Milo would ever come back. So yeah. So Paul might be in studio as long as like the weather isn't too bad on Saturday. Because he lives...
Yeah, that sounds neat.
He lives in the general vicinity, but not that close. So, you know, he's got to, like, make the trek out to the studio. When weather permits. Yep, 9 years ago. So don't miss it, everybody. You don't want to miss this. Please like the stream. This month, if you sign up at the $33 or higher Patreon level, you're going to get sent a commemorative I Am the Cold magnet. It's a magnet that you can stick to a refrigerator or like a car or whatever. And it's the I Am the Cold magnet. So sign up there. Sign up there, patreon.com/DP. If you go there, $33 level or above. Magnets.
Cool magnet.
Get a magnet. And all lower tier perks.
That magnet is magnificent.
One last thing to plug here. One last thing. Right now, earlier last year, I put out a like a long vlog. It was like 3.5 hours long, and it was me and Jeff at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And for the longest time, it was only available to $10 patrons. But now that it's been a little while, I've actually I've made it available for $3 to have, as long as it's on Patreon. So indefinitely. It's $3. And it's I'll post it right there. I'll also show the preview again just in case anybody missed it. So this is the trailer for it. So yeah, you can pick it up. You can either become a $10 patron or you can just get it for $3.
All right, so we've got hour and 15 minutes.
All right. I see an otter.
Somebody's gonna fuck that otter.
No.
Yeah.
Lots of pinball playing.
Robbery.
Jeff. And then I almost get in a fight with some grouchy lady at a bar during this too.
Wanna fucking go?
Was it the chick on that
What?
we just saw? Was the chick sitting next to you?
No. It's Jeff steals this pumpkin.
What a criminal.
And we see a fight. See? Oh! People fighting on the fucking train.
I'm not fucking around. Like, I'll murder a motherfucker right now.
I'm shooting your OnlyFans right now.
Goodbye, Jeff Holiday. Goodbye. He's headed back. Yeah.
Portland kicked my ass again. That is usually like the last day in Portland is just like a recovery day. Yeah, so you can get that for $3. It's 3.5 hours long. There's sure to be something you would enjoy there. All right, now on with the show. On with the show. Let's
Orn with the show.
Orn with the show.
Loser atheist.
I should turn off the goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they gonna touch me?
By the way, I also pinned the donation link at the top of the chat. If anyone wants to help us get a little closer to the goal, we're at 24%. All right, let's check out our buddy JF. He celebrated the new year with some vino.
Truth out there.
Hello, everyone, and
He got some magnetic Minecraft blocks. He said he was gonna give it to children for Christmas, but ended up just keeping them. I'm like, JF, you're not supposed to admit that. You're not supposed to admit that. Yeah, they're so weird. He was playing with them in the last video of his that I watched.
Welcome to this New Year Eve
New Year Eve
celebration, where we will do the countdown for the new year 2025. I will share my predictions for 2025. It's not looking good, I'm afraid. Especially
I'm
with
afraid.
2024 finish. But Elon
He's afraid.
going full banning. Wow. This is what he meant by a war the likes of which you cannot comprehend. It was him just programming free speech out of X. That really sucks. But to console ourselves,
yeah, Elon's pissing off a lot of conservatives now because he's banning people on his own I mean, he can. He bought Twitter, so he can ban anyone he wants. But that's not what he said he was going to do when he took over.
Be drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said it was going to be like all about freedom of speech and stuff. Something along the lines of that, right?
Yeah, but like a month before election day, you could go to Twitter and everything you saw, no matter who you followed, was like pro-Trump shit. Like every time I went to Twitter, that's all that I would get fed. People I didn't even follow with it was just like straight up. Sometimes I would see straight up like Nazi propaganda on there. Like no lie.
Yeah, that stuff's okay.
Blended malt Scotch whiskey, non-chill filtered, natural color.
As long as they're not criticizing Trump.
Exactly.
Round and full with a luxuriant spice-like character, the spice tree.
Oh yeah, he's showing off his vino here.
is our seminal malt Scotch whiskey.
But where's Mama
amber in
JF?
color with hints of
Where is
clove,
she, you bastard?
cardamom, and ginger, imparted by aging in virgin French oak.
Like, Mama JF has been missing for 2 years, and this motherfucker gets to drink some vino.
And play with his Minecraft toys.
Yeah, what
a fucker.
What the fuck?
6% alcohol, product of Scotland. Let's open this bottle and see what's inside. Compass Box Whiskey Company. Here it is. The Spice Tree. Necessity was the mother of invention. A quote of Plato in the Republic.
Plato.
I didn't know it was Plato that said this. Okay. Necessity is the mother of invention. Indeed. Indeed, invention comes. I have my little whiskey glass here, given by my girlfriend. At the bottom of it is...
See, he has a new girlfriend, allegedly. But he won't show this one because the last time it was a disaster. Like,
New year, new low IQ girlfriend.
Yeah, because he had Mama JF be part of his content. He encouraged it at first. And then he realized, oh shit, this is not going well. And then...
Yeah, I remember that.
She was on the news graffitiing... like buildings in a city. It was clearly her, and she was writing shit about JF. So obviously, it's not just someone who looked like her, you know. And I think all of that kind of compounded into like him being like, "Ooh, maybe she shouldn't be on his streams." And then I think it evolved into, "Ooh, maybe she shouldn't be."
Oh damn!
I don't know. He had to run. He had to run from where they lived all the way on the east coast of Canada. And I think he's like in the west, not the west coast, but like the western part of Canada, like in the mountain time zone. So like an hour ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that makes him look suspicious. Him taking off.
Well, he claims SWAT teams were chasing him, which I don't know what that means. Because they don't normally send a SWAT team to like chase someone across a long stretch of land, and Canadian provinces are huge. Like most of them are gigantic, like way huge. You know, like
I think if a SWAT team was after him, he wouldn't make it very far.
Right. He claims it was like a game of cat and mouse where he like evaded them. You know, going like thousands of miles. It's something else, but he is clearly in a different place here.
Engraved by her. You're the best thing I've found on the internet.
Yeah, it's another like internet girl. She posted, well, JF posted something on his social media claiming to be from her, which it could be. I don't know, but it's just a weird thing. There's a lot of weirdness in this.
It's so great to be spending the New Year Eve with loved ones. Let us see what this Scotch...
Loved ones? Is he talking about us?
And see the water falling from the melting ice. Amber color.
Is that whiskey again? He's drinking?
Yeah, I think so.
Always impressive, the cleanliness of the taste of Scotch.
It's Scotch. It's a type of whiskey.
Yeah, very clean taste. You know, like these strong alcohols, especially at 46%, it is very often very hard to taste, and there's aggressive tastes that are added to these beverage. But this Scotch is really tasting very, very pure. With
he means pure, but he said pure.
Oh, purr. Okay, I wasn't sure what he said there for a second.
Yeah, it tastes like a cat Very
No matter
Yes.
how many, how
Very
is it
purry.
made, I watch. I remain fascinated that I will not be
Fascinated.
able in my lifetime to understand the production of everything. I would like to see the malt being blended, being fermented. I would like to know all of the ingredients. I would like to know the bacteria that are used, the yeast that are used to grow these things and to to transform them into alcohol. But in the end, I will not have had time to understand everything. When I was a young child, I was always reading the ingredients list. When I was something like as soon as I could know what words meant, 6, 7, 8
Great.
years old, I would stand on the
Yeah, and back in the day when I didn't have a magazine to read on the toilet, I would just read the shampoo bottles or like, the hand soap ingredients and that kind of stuff.
It's so interesting.
Because I wanted to read something. And this was before smartphones, so you had to have like a newspaper or a magazine or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the table, no matter how
read
many
the
people were
ingredients.
there. We were eating in family, and I would be taking the bottle and reading the ingredients. And as an adult, not only do I keep doing this, but I also play on my phone a little video when I eat, typically of how is it made on YouTube. And I like to hear about the industrial processes that are involved in producing these bottles, producing the alcohols, producing the ingredients that I'm eating. Toby says bourbon is apparently 0 carbs.
Bourbon?
I don't know. I think that it's impossible to have a diet alcohol because I think that.
Well, alcohol can have low carbs and be low in calories. It's a lot of it is like the shit we mix with it or the way we make it. So like hard liquor is usually lower in calories and has low carbs. But then like beer, because it's made with yeast and like, like wheat sometimes and other grains, sometimes it's made out of rice. That's high in carbs, or like if you take whiskey and mix it with Coke, obviously all the sugar in Coke is going to be high in carbs and high in calories. But straight up spirits, those are actually, those are lower in calories and carbs.
Alcohol in and of itself, when your liver neutralizes it, I believe it creates a molecule of sugar, something like this. I think that alcohol is not too far from sugar, and therefore I believe that all alcoholic beverages have some sort of caloric input.
They do, but it's low.
But correct me if I'm wrong. This is my understanding. I don't know. You can do a diet with even strong alcohol beverage, and it's not because they contain the sugar. I think it's because the alcohol itself is a caloric intake. Chef Marv says apparently Scotch distillers all use pretty much the same yeast.
A shot of vodka typically has less than 100 calories.
Nuke from Persia says
and 0 carbs. So like 80 proof vodka is like 96 calories for a 1.5 ounce shot of vodka. And they do have 0 carbs from what I'm seeing.
That should not be said. Clamato. If you say Clamato 3 times on the regular chat, the Clamato Jews are going to knock at your door and they'll be like, sir, it seems that you may be boiling clams here.
What?
We would like to offer you something.
Clamato Jews.
We want to find a way to recuperate the juice that comes out of your boiled clams. You can keep the clams, no problem. You can keep the clams. We are the Clamato Jews. We are only interested
in Clamato Jews? Okay.
What is he talking
I mean, he
about?
doesn't like the Jews, so I'm like, is it his accent that's making his speech sound weird? Or is he, like, joking about the Jews? I can't tell. Clamato Jews.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he saying juice or Jews? I don't know.
Clamato is like a tomato juice with like it's like clam. It's also clam. It has like clam juice in it too. I've drank it before. In Canada especially, they make this drink called a Caesar, and it's like a Bloody Mary, but it has Clamato in it, so it has like clam juice in it. It's not bad. I mean, there's all this other shit in it, so.
The boiled broth of your clams, and we will mix it with tomatoes, so
tomatoes.
No one will notice. Saturn Shine says moonshine. Yeah, back in North Carolina, I did taste some moonshine. There were these weird people coming to parties and family reunions, and like, this is the moonshine uncle. Like, oh, the moonshine uncle arrives. He's like, I got some moonshine. You want to taste some of that moonshine? And yeah, I tasted it. I didn't want much of it because basically
he's trying to look like a mad scientist with his haircut.
He is a mad scientist.
I remember back in the day, he used to be on Pimp Monk streams. Way back in the day, like we'd do a DP show, like 8-9 years ago, and Pimp Monk would do a stream immediately after our stream ended, and a pretty good chunk of that viewership would go over to Pimp Monk streams at that time, and a lot of times JF would be on it. It was an interesting time. Yeah.
Understand correctly, it's disgusting.
Yeah, that was a little before I came around, I guess.
Yeah.
I never met JF.
JF used to be on DP a lot.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That I definitely know.
I prefer the refined stuff. Like, it's okay. You have achieved a higher level of alcohol. Bravo. I don't care about moonshine. To me, it's crap. Bernard says, I make it and I drink it. Oh, well, I'm happy for you. But isn't that the thing they make in prisons?
Moonshine? No.
Andrew Dare sent.
No, moonshine is what they make like up in the Appalachian Mountains, especially like during the Prohibition era and that kind of shit. But yeah, it's like homemade hooch made by hillbillies in Appalachia. That's what moonshine is. It's not what they make in prison. That's something different. Everyone, please like the stream, by the way. Like the stream. I already did another stream earlier today, and I think sometimes if you do 2 streams in a day, they don't send out notifications for both. Like, maybe they'll do the first one. YouTube's just shit. But yeah, please like the stream because that will help. Thank you.
There's a super chat on Entropy. Says, hey, Jeff, why don't you stream at Rumble? Well, I could, but when I decided to go Odyssey seems equivalent to Rumble. Rumble felt boomerish, kind of. Eventually, I might be forced to move to Rumble. But it always felt boomerish down there. The whole starting of a show process, they were like, where is your video filmed? Who appears in your video? I was like, okay, the video is filmed in my studio. I was annoyed by the process, and it wasn't clear that Rumble was going to become a mainstream streaming platform for the right. It was kind of the interface was just better on Odyssey. Now, of course, I'm aware that the internet has moved on and has adopted Rumble for the right-wing streams.
Weren't you streaming on Rumble for a minute there?
Yeah.
You're right-wing, Shabisky. Why are you right-wing, Shabisky? Why are you a Nazi just like JF? Huh? Huh?
Sorry. I've just been listening to a lot of JF, and he's starting to rub off on me, you know?
Oh, he's not just starting to rub off on you. You're rubbing off on him, rubbing off to him all night
rubbing
long.
off on each other.
Because you guys
JF.
are all Nazi gooners over there on
Turns
Rumble.
out I'm the new girlfriend.
Maybe I'll go there at some
Very
point.
low
but
IQ.
I don't feel like I need to do the move. I'm very happy here.
Yeah. Fucking JF watched Spin Till You Spew and saw all the questions you got wrong and fell in love.
Oh, very low IQ. I must rub.
And then when you got like
rub off
blackout
on
drunk, he was like, "Fuck yeah, his IQ's even lower now because he drank so much."
Look at him beating up his mic. What a low IQ. Oh, I want him so bad.
But also, you said the N-word, so he probably creamed in his
I don't
jeans
recall.
when you said that.
Yeah, he's like, he is a bigot just like me.
Yeah?
Oh, I love him. just
We've
needs a
been
week.
treated well on Odyssey. They haven't come to us with hate speech or whatever, TOS violation. Calmius says Rumble seems to have more audience. Yeah, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if
Go to Kick, JF. Go to Kick.
Yeah, Odyssey is one platform that I've never even tried messing around with.
In the early days of Odyssey, they did this thing where you could like integrate it into your YouTube channel, and like every stream I did would just automatically upload to Odyssey, but it never really took off there. So, and Odyssey was more right wing, but I thought I'd try it out because people were over there. But yeah, you know what? You should go to Cozy. Cozy TV. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, I wanted to.
All you got to do is let Nick blow you.
Oh, okay, he can. All right.
Okay.
As long as I can get cozy with it.
Oh, you're gonna get cozy, all right.
I would pull more audience on Rumble.
Nick.
Because they have this whole system of check marks, and I don't like classes. I don't. This is why I don't like the direction that Elon is taking, because he's saying some people are gonna have the blue check mark and some people are not gonna have it. Now, what does it remind us of? Who did that? This is the old Twitter all over again. So I really don't like platforms that have superior classes. Whether I'm
too bad, that's all of them now.
I can't believe women actually like this murdering dipshit. He has the worst kind of French accent.
I mean,
real French accents are sexy. It makes sense that he's from Canada's trash heap. Can the Mounties please hurry up and arrest him? What's taking so long?
They need to find like actual evidence to get to like charge him, and they don't have any, so that's why. I mean, okay. I remember ladies swooning over JF long before the whole like racism thing came out. It is the accent. You can say it's not a good accent, but some people like it. And I don't know, like he speaks very confidently. That kind of thing. Like it was a thing. It was a thing. But we know who he goes for, so it's not like some huge feat, you know.
You just gotta act really dumb.
Yeah,
He'll love you.
Yes, yeah. So it wasn't like, I mean, like, yeah. So, now, I mean, women fall in love with murderers all the time. You know, like. A lot of like mass shooters have garnered like weird female fan bases. Like
yeah,
even
look at Luigi, whatever the fuck.
Right, and he's actually like he's like in good shape and shit like that. So like I think people would agree he's kind of like conventionally attractive. But there was like there was Elliot Rodger. He has like he's dead, and he has like he at least at one time he had like a female fan base. There was the guy who did the Aurora, Colorado movie theater shooting. He had a whole bunch of ladies online that were like in love with him. The Boston bomber, the guy who like killed a bunch of people at the Boston Marathon and is on like death row because of it. He had a big female fan base. So there you go.
Yeah.
And they're like,
and again,
and they're actually like convicted of murder, you know?
Yeah.
So not Luigi, but the other guys I mentioned.
Yeah, and again to Americans, accents like JF has and so forth are like kind of exotic and stuff. People, a lot of people that like that.
It happens. I mean, there are women that become pen pals with men in prison, like romantic pen pals and the men never get out. Like they have life in prison, you know? So it is a phenomena that does happen. So I'm not surprised. I mean, he hasn't been charged or convicted with murder yet. I mean, he's a suspect, I would say. But even taking that into account, yes. Even if there are women that even if they believe he killed his last girlfriend, that he like they're into it, they're ready.
Part of the superior class doesn't matter to me. I like platforms that are underground, free market. Everyone is.
And by the way, it happens the other way around too. I was watching this video of this Colombian cartel. She was like a hit woman for a cartel, and she was like in her 20s and good looking, and there were so many I can fix hers in the chat. So it goes the other way around too.
Equivalent. Anyone
I
can
did see
pop
you covering
in.
that a little bit.
Yeah, they called her the doll.
Her. The what?
They called her the doll. That was her code name in the cartel.
Yeah, she like put a hit out on her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And become super popular out of nowhere. But Rumble is not offering this. Rumble is offering the illusion that it's a popular platform by having its higher class of streamers drag a lot of viewers. But if you're the lower class, if you don't have the check mark, I don't know whether your stream will be any popular.
I kind of disagree with him on here. Like there's this one motherfucker on Rumble that I really hate. Don't even need that. I don't know. That's the stupid fucker that messed with me a long time ago. I like was easily growing on Rumble way better than him and other people I've seen. Like God, what's his name? Dorn and Brett Keane. He does horrible on Rumble. But I was growing on Rumble like really quickly when I was messing around with it. Brett Keane gets like almost no views on each
That's
video.
because you're a true Nazi.
It's true. The people love me there. And there were things that were worrying to me on the website. They were saying things like, you will pay per terabytes of traffic. And I was like, okay, so if I have 100 members, 100 viewers live, they're going to calculate the terabytes and they're going to charge me for the terabytes. And this all gets taken on top of the high fees and rates on Super Chat. All in all, I have no reason to leave a Odyssey platform that gives me almost 100% of my Super Chat.
You don't have to pay to stream on Rumble. Not anymore. Used to be that way.
Okay, to gain a few viewers, I would go to a platform that takes 20, 30.
30.
I don't like it. Mika says alcohol 7 calories per gram, sugar 4 calories per gram. That was my impression. So we really have the alcohol molecule itself is caloric, and so it's no matter, even if you have per alcohol, you're getting calories in. Man-to-Man Alliance sends $14. He says, we're not the same, but we are one. In the end, it makes no difference where we're from. We're ordinary people. Once I was afraid, my sorrows out on display. I'm not ashamed. And he sends a video Ordinary People by Chantal Kreviachuk. I don't know this song.
I don't know what he's playing here, but I'm going to skip it.
Keep Falling.
What was that song
Can you
he just
really
played?
Make a
Sounded like something very
good,
mainstream. Not
a
sure.
good song in which you say the stars keep falling? That's a good song. Radiohead.
He really likes it.
Fake Plastic Tree.
He's gonna play some Katy Perry next. Oh, now he's playing Radiohead.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And knows the eye.
Could he get away with this because he's off platform?
Comments on this song.
Wasn't he on
which,
Odyssey?
I
it has been
think.
uploaded 9 years ago. It was a single by
On
Radiohead.
Odyssey, they don't care
I
that
think
much about copyright.
It dates back from more than 9 years ago, maybe a little more than 9 years. People are saying, well, plastic down, plastic husband, plastic wife, plastic trees. Maybe it's a statement about fakery and people settling down for a life, thinking that they could get better, kind of faking their satisfaction with life.
God damn it.
Sentences of his virtue and this gay interested in artificial intelligence. So you have to know the culture of artificial intelligence, and you'll know that recently they started generating videos, AI video with Hillary Clinton gone. Okay?
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, the way he says certain things is kind of funny.
I really insist
I love that.
that we look at this. I want to
Clinton.
find the AI video. It's hard to find. AI has gone too far. Video. Because I believe that AI has inspired itself from this very video clip. I can't find the video. If someone on the chat is capable of finding those videos of AI in which Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are presented as gangsters having guns, and you have also
I don't know what he's talking
Biden
about.
with a gun. If you can find a link to this video, I would like to compare with the
talking about some
Radiohead
AI video
clip. Anyways, you see the way this guy arrives.
I don't want to hear. I want to listen to Radiohead, JF,
to
jerk.
generate guns with Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden. They are old people. Therefore, I'm gonna have them. Butthole. Look at here. You're starting AI in Alberta. I might be your neighbor. Let me know if
There it is! Dude, JF, you cannot stop yourself from telling everyone where you are. Thank you. You already gave enough. You already gave enough hints, but now we know for sure that you're in Alberta. And that's far from where he started. He started in Prince Edward Island, so it's like 3,000 miles. It's very far.
He's on the run. Got to get away. It was an accident what he did. An accident.
Let's see. Yeah, that's like Prince Edward Island, where he came from, is 4 hours ahead in time. That's crazy because they have an extra. They have the Atlantic time zone over there, so it's like an hour ahead of New York and all the like East Coast in the United States.
you need a biologist, engineer, PhD to add evolutionary and psychosocial layers to the standard framework that will put your AI in its own class and make it absolutely wonderful. Of course, that's a reference to him being Mr. Wonderful.
Mr.
If you
Wonderful.
want, Kevin, if you want to take risk with this AI venture, if you like high risk R&D, hire Papa JF. Hire Papa JF. we can do some crazy stuff. I've been thinking about AI a lot. I'm a specialist of interrogating AI, finding the flaws, finding what's AI missing. And this is what I wanted in response to Ferner. I think that AI is integrating taboos of society, because I think the data sets that we feed AI have all of the biases of the sum of societal taboos. So yes, AI will not have.
I feel like the weird part about his hair is like how it is in like the back and stuff. How it just looks like he just got out of bed and it's just this mess in the back and around the sides.
But I
like
guarantee
on top,
you,
it looks all right.
I guarantee you, he does that on purpose. Like, and he puts a bunch of product in it.
Yeah, well, it would look better, I think, if all that was down in the back and the sides, and he just had the top like done up like that. It kind of looks like half, like his hair is half done, and the other half, like he made a mess out of. I don't know.
It's jizz.
Presentations, except those gangsters that are on MTV and that are in
my
video
head
clips.
It is man semen.
So that, in my view, that we could call the AI gap. The taboo,
it's like the thigh gap, but it's the AI gap.
The AI gap, which is AI will have difficulty of truly understanding what's a human being, as long as we don't make it just like us. And to make it just like us, we need to provide it with a psychosocial layer. We need to provide it with an understanding that, hey, what you see out there is all the subject to human taboos, human preferences. When you go on Twitter, now you have a biased Twitter because Elon got pissed at the Gariepers. We need an AI that understands these subtleties. Of course, you can throw all the math and all the data at the AI and say just...
By the way, hoping we could get to at least 30% during this stream. If you want to help out, please use the link pinned in the top of the chat. Please, oh please, link top of the chat. Help us out. Couple bucks goes a long way. We're at 24% right now. Thank you so much.
But that's not an efficient tactic. In fact, Kevin O'Leary is coming to Alberta with the idea that Alberta in Canada is the ideal place to set up an AI super empire. And I love this idea because it's based around the fact that Justin Trudeau has been basically killing any sort of innovative project across Canada. Impossible that you develop a Silicon Valley in Canada because Trudeau has just put carbon tax and he has made energy extremely costly, and he will deny any project that has energy cost. But in Alberta, there is a special situation that there was a project of natural gas burning that has been pre-approved by the federal government and that has been confirmed in court despite Justin Trudeau fighting against it. It has been approved as a sovereign right of Alberta to burn that natural gas without any interference from the federal government because it's gas that would be released in the atmosphere anyway and that needs to be burned. And that is currently being...
All right, JF.
To happen. First, because it's not in the advantage of the US. And I think that Trump has had the terrible habit. He's done this many times. He's done this before, and he's redoing it again. The habit of creating fake excitement around territorial gains that he doesn't actually intend to do. And to me, that's a red flag. It's a big red flag of the Trump presidency not being as good as people expect. He's still pulling his bullshit loose cannon. We're gonna take Greenland. We're gonna take Canada. We're gonna have Mexico pay for the wall. And it's like, no, these things never happen. Because Trump ultimately is a marketer, but a loose cannon in terms of delivery. And that sucks to me. And it paints a lot of the predictions that I will do for the year 2025. Unfortunately, it's looking very dark. Summarian says, prediction, Odyssey implements proof of transcode to offload CPU/GPU to participants for LBC. But it's certainly not going to be for LBC because Odyssey has already announced that they were moving to Arweave.
Okay, nobody cares, JF. He also reacts to Twitter the same way Sturgis does.
The door handle, and then the vast majority of the blood is here and dry. This to me looks like a single shot death with no struggle and no fighting. Because here's what probably happened. He shot himself either in the bathroom or just outside of the bathroom.
Anyway, this is how JF spent his New Year's.
Well,
He's
and
like,
this is
looking at, I guess,
like
crime
CSI investigation.
Yeah, he's looking at crime scene evidence.
Big shot to the head. The murderer just gets away. But don't tell me, and this is the problem with the journalist George Webb, who, if I remember correctly,
you got to clean it up.
This guy goes on to.
I think he's not really qualified to judge that kind of thing, but okay.
We watched a whole video where JF like showed how he can like sanitize a house really, really good. So, and I guess the cops were at his house digging through this dumpster truck that he had ordered to like throw away a bunch of shit. You know, like when people move and shit, and they need to throw away a bunch of stuff. They'll order like these dumpster trucks, like Got Junk, 1-800-GOT-JUNK or whatever.
With our space and is annoying to everyone.
Got a sore throat and a runny nose. I can't sleep, Ben. Can you get Shabomsky to sing me a lullaby? XRP going back to the moon.
Back to the moon! Fuck it, it's leaving our star system. It's interstellar at this point, hopefully. But yeah, sing a lullaby. Sing.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What is their name again?
They spell
Person who tipped.
They spell it like Hodo, Hodo.
Go to sleep, little Hodo. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You little fucking freak.
I like your vibrato in your voice.
Yes. I'm a professional.
And I remember being on a Twitter
Full
space
screen
and this guy was
scrub.
speaking and everyone
The Twitter space
was like, can he shut the fuck up? Anyways, this is not a blood splatter from a struggle or even a hard death. It is a single sight. Maybe as he fell, maybe the door was already a little open, so he kind of grabbed the handle reflexively as his body falls. But this is a single spot fall without struggle. Now, so if you're gonna convince me that there's evidence for murder here, I need other evidence. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, that was JF's New Year's. Could you imagine?
My hero.
Amazing. He watched a bunch of music videos and then analyzed a murder scene.
I actually watched one music video for like a really long amount of time.
No, there was another one he did too with like a woman singing that I had to skip over really quick too.
Oh yeah. That.
I don't know if it was a video, but he played a song at least.
Yeah, he's partying.
Dude, I want to show you guys this. I played this in my earlier stream, but there's a lot of you here that were not there earlier. For those of you who play Marvel Rivals, Asmongold uncovered some really weird shit about the chat in Marvel Rivals. If you try to say anything that would piss the government of China off in it, it gets blocked. Like, they won't let you type certain words, but it all has to do with China and like China's political interests. I'll show you.
You know what I also heard? I heard that you can't say free Taiwan or free Hong Kong in Marvel Rivals. Now, you guys know what I always say. Trust but verify. I'm going to log in. I'm going to check it right now.
Yeah, because China has a lot of places that they claim as their territory that most people would say, no, it's not. Some they actually have control of, like Tibet. But other places like Taiwan, they just pretend like it's theirs, even though they don't have control over it.
Okay, testing. This is me. Free
Taiwan. Yep, this text contains inappropriate content. Taiwan, but he could type Taiwan is bad and that'll get through.
Taiwan sucks. Free Taiwan. It contains inappropriate language. Wow. Okay, all right.
Free Hong Kong. No.
Free Tibet.
Tibet. Yeah, but he did Free Palestine and that went right through.
Thanks, Shabisky. Your vibrato has goat-like qualities. Almost ASMR.
Goat-like qualities, that's great.
Taiwan.
What can I say?
Number one.
I'm the goat.
He wrote Tiananmen Square, which was like a big thing where people got killed in the 80s in China.
That's a nope. Tiananmen Square massacre. It didn't.
But it's weird how so look, he got to type Hamas. He did Anne Frank and Helen Keller, other politically charged shit that gets through. It's only the bad stuff about China. It's like crazy.
Happen. You're not allowed to lie in this video game. Try 1989.
1989, I believe, was the year Tiananmen Square happened.
Okay. This is gonna be fine. You cannot even type it. You cannot.
You can't type Dalai Lama because that guy is the spiritual leader of Tibet. So you can't type that in either.
Dalai Lama. How about 9/11 was an inside job?
Oh yeah, you can type that.
Well, I mean, of course you can say that.
Yeah, because it's not about China.
By Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah, this one's crazy. Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
Because people joke that the president of Japan looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You can type 9/11 was an inside job, but you can't type Winnie the fucking Pooh.
Yeah.
Okay, Wuhan virus.
Oh no.
How about virus?
Yeah, you can do virus.
Wrong.
And you can do Wuhan, but you can't do Wuhan virus together.
So you can say Wuhan and you can say virus, but you sure as hell can't say Wuhan virus. Kim Jong-un? Okay. Stalin?
Mao Zedong. You can't do Mao Zedong.
Mao Zedong is good.
You can't use his name at all.
You just don't say that. Man.
Yeah.
You do not talk about him. We don't talk about him. We don't think about him. I don't know who this guy is. All right. Well, Marvel Rivals is it's a very interesting game that has no censorship at all. They let people think.
I like how you can say bad things about Taiwan, but you can't say good things about it.
Yeah.
Whatever they want, and that's just the way it is, guys.
冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是
Oh my god. All right. So there's that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, what else I got? I got some stuff from Jared.
Jared?
Woo. Oh, man.
The Jared? The bodybuilder?
Yes. The Jared, the bodybuilder.
Exciting. Whoa.
Now, I want to say that recently, Jared took all the shit down from his walls, and he said it was because he was going to start making better content. But the reality of it is... The reality of it is that Jared's house is up for sale.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yes. Yes, Jared's house is up for sale. So he's not doing that because he wanted to. He's doing it because he has to.
Gosh.
Because they're trying to sell a house and that room is trash.
Yeah. For a second, I'm thinking, damn, did he finally realize how dumb it is hanging all that shit on the wall?
That's what he pretended was the case.
Yeah.
Yep. So here's one of the recent videos from Jared.
What's going on, guys? Sorry for the poor lighting. So
he's having to change a lot of shit.
Today, I just want to talk about the bullshit fitness industry again. Specifically Natasha Augie. You know, that one chick who loves the trend. Sorry, bro, I had to take it there. Listen, man, if you're a female, you can get big, but I refuse to believe this fake ass fucking thotty, you know, is actually putting in the work. Okay, her channel is so dull. It's just the same shit over.
Okay.
Over and over, and she'll quit
Jared's
for
content isn't repetitive at all.
No.
Like over a year sometimes.
Just
and
him
then
with his shirt off, blabbing away.
He said he was going to start taking the fitness stuff seriously, like making more fitness videos. He made one video in his room of him like lifting weights, and it was like a couple minutes long, and that was it.
Back. How much do you care about your audience when you do that? She just quit again. She hasn't uploaded for like 6 months, I believe. Pardon me.
I had to look up who he's talking about. It's some kind of fitness influencer. I don't know much about her. But obviously Jared probably tried to like flirt with her online, and she either ignored him or said he was gross. And that's why he's making this video.
I'm telling you guys, the industry, the fitness influencers on YouTube are a bunch of fucking bullshitters. They're all a bunch of bullshitters, dude. They're in it for the money, and that's it. Okay? I don't really have much else to say about this chick except this, bro. Okay? You have the potential to be good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you're hot. I like chicks with black hair.
See?
You know? She would probably be one of my favorite YouTubers if she actually was a decent person.
Dude, come on, man.
But she isn't. She's a fake. Just like all the others, you know? And look, man, I understand that
you're so real,
a lot
Jared.
of people are on tren and other fucking steroids.
He's the only
real stupid
one.
Shit.
He also had to take the sheet down that was covering his window.
Probably has elephant
They were probably like, you got to clean that fucking room because we're trying to sell this house and your room looks like shit.
ears, you know what I'm saying, down there. But
And I wonder if people come over to look at it, if they're like, Jared, you need to leave for like 20 minutes.
We don't have to go there.
Yeah, go hide in the backyard.
Yeah, go hide in the tool shed.
Yeah.
And then they go look in the tool shed, and there's like an obese naked man in the tool shed.
Yeah, some stinky ogre in the shed.
It's like Sloth from the Goonies.
Saying that does happen.
That's exactly. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yep.
Email. Oh, you get those fucking elephant ears. But yeah, dude. I would just say this. I wish her the best, but don't support people like this who obviously don't care about you. She thought that when she came back, you know, she'd be getting a lot more views, but it didn't happen, you know, because YouTube has changed. And I think also because people are waking up to all these fucking thirst traps. You know, specifically, who's the most famous fucking one? The nerdy looking chick, lean beef patty. I've spoken on her numerous times. This chick does not care about fitness. She...
Okay. All right, let's see. So like this is the girl that Jared claims doesn't care about fitness. She's got a fucking 6-pack, like an 8-pack. And she's got like super thick muscular legs and shit. Looks like it to me.
Yeah, she's in way better shape than Jared will ever be.
Yeah. She's she's not like huge, but she's got like muscular definition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know what to say about her. I think she may be mentally ill, and I'm not trying to like insult her by saying that, but I think she may actually be like anorexic or something.
What?
You know, either that or she just doesn't care about growth, because she's looked the exact same for years now, you know. How much do you care?
So everyone has a different limit to like how big they can get. Unless you start taking roids or something, then you can surpass that.
And honestly, I don't think she needs to be any tougher than she already is. There, she looks like she's in extremely well shape, like good shape compared to the average person. As Jared gets rounder, she stays in shape, and he's acting like that's bad.
Yeah.
Well, she's like stayed in shape for years. Can't believe it.
Yeah, but she didn't get bigger. It's like, for one thing, women can't normally gain muscle as easily as men. And it's all genetic. Like some people just naturally can gain muscle mass more easily. Like I brought this example up before when like Mike Tyson was like 15 years old. He was huge, and they had him fighting adults because he was too big to fight other 15-year-olds. So someone like that, they're just like genetically freakish, you know?
Yeah, and I take it that woman probably doesn't call herself a bodybuilder. I feel like a bodybuilder is someone who does what Jared's talking about there, where they continue to try to get bigger.
I would call her like a fitness influencer. She just looks like she's in good shape.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, not a bodybuilder. She ain't she ain't Arnold.
Yeah, what if she, like, a lot of women don't want to get super huge. They just want to be cut.
At some point, it's not so attractive when you know, you're fucking the Hulk. She's still at an attractive amount of she's really well in shape, but it's not too much where it's like, you know, like fucking the Hulk or something.
Fitness when your body doesn't even change, when you don't even grow. How much do you truly care, Miss Patty?
I mean, like, you grow fat, so you care even less.
You guys remember Doug?
Yeah, she continues to stay in shape. He gets rounder, and rounder. Can't believe you don't change like me and get fatter.
Oh, that just came to me. That fucking Shaw Nickelodeon. That was a good show. Good times. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Listen.
No, you don't. The video's only halfway over. That's not pretty much all you got.
The hypocrisy there is so crazy, though. He's been calling himself a bodybuilder for like the past year or two. Has nothing to show for it. And it's like, you don't even take bodybuilding serious? Woman that's in very good shape.
Yeah, and like there's videos and photos of her constantly at the gym, constantly working out. Like, I'm just like scrolling through it, and most of the content on here is her at the gym, like working out and shit. You know, like, I don't understand. She takes it way more serious than Jared.
Yeah.
It's like,
it'd be rare to find a video of him lifting a 9-pound dumbbell for a couple minutes.
That's what it is. That's all we see. Dude, I bet she's stronger than him. Like, as far as weightlifting goes, I bet you she could lift more than him.
Oh, yeah. I'd agree. When you do nothing, you ain't gonna fucking have much muscle at the end of the day. He's not even doing just like some regular 9 to 5 where he has to move some boxes or something like that. He just sits around doing nothing.
If you are a big YouTuber, I'm just gonna say it like this to these big YouTubers. There may be 1 or 2 decent ones. I'm not gonna judge all of them. But most of the people who go into like the million sub category, they're all fake. I mean, even like 500K, they're all fucking fake, dude. They just care about clouded money. That's it. You need to support people like me. People who genuinely give a damn. Okay? And there's a lot of people like me on here, but sadly, you know, you got these fucking thotties like Natasha Augie who steal all the views.
This is the dumbest theory ever.
Yeah, all those people that are watching this really attractive woman work out and stuff, they would totally be there watching Jared sit on his bed.
So
that's
Natasha Augie, the other woman that he's talking about, is like bigger. She's bigger than the other woman we were just looking at. Hold on a second. She has like more size.
Yeah, one of those pictures, the one that was like in the center, really showed it.
Like right here you can see like she has big arms. She has pretty big arms, you know. But yeah.
Yeah. She looks like someone who would fight in UFC or something.
Yeah, probably.
All these thirst traps, all these fakes. You know, I'll tell you who I do respect, man. I respect people who are most hated. People like Big Boy, people like Wes Watson, people like fucking who else, man? Bradley Cooper.
You do this shit all the time because like then you'll go after someone you don't like and you'll be like, no one even likes you, bro. So you don't like the most hated people. You're picky about who you like and who you don't like.
People who are most hated, there's a reason for that. It's because the world is full of simps, you know? These little beta males.
You're a simp, Jared. If you had money, you'd probably be paying chatterbait girls or something, but you don't have any money. But, I mean, like, you're constantly flirting with random e-girls and cosplay girls and, like, any, like, decently good-looking woman on Twitter, you're like, hey, baby. It's the cringiest thing ever, the way you do it, too. Like, it's already pathetic, but then the way you go about it makes it even worse. Like, it's fucking astonishing how bad it is.
The only responses he probably gets is them, like, sending him a link to their OnlyFans being like, become an OnlyFans, babe. And
See, that's part of the problem, because some of them do reply to him because that's how they get paid, and they don't realize who what they're dealing with, you know?
Yeah.
The
creature himself.
Who get triggered when someone's doing better than them. Look, I'm not going to say I'm in love with Bradley Cooper. I think he is a bit of a douchebag, but, you know, he does have a lot of haters. And that, to me, still says he's doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect him for that.
No, you're in love with him. I've heard Jared say some gay shit here and there. He hasn't done it in a while, but I've heard him, like, be kind of gay. So I think Jared would probably fuck a dude. He probably would.
I thought he was talking about YouTubers. He's talking about a big actor.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. Yeah, that's like a Hollywood actor, like an A-list actor, I would say.
Yeah.
So
He's up there.
Yes, there are some exceptions where maybe the person is just really awful and that's why they're hated, but that barely
That's you
exists on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because most people know, like, if they fucked up, there's no coming back from it. You know what I mean? And they'll probably just quit and move on to something else.
You know what he's saying?
But anyways, that's what I got. Yeah, Natasha Augie, she quit. I don't know why.
We get people
she
to
could have
change the way they speak. You know what I mean? Like, he changed, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Because he was tired of people making fun of it. I just love that. It's kind of like with those one girls that were putting up their hands and they're that's true and stuff. They changed the way they were saying stuff just because people found it so funny. I love it.
I actually wanted to stop saying that. You guys did me a favor.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Like Belta.
Yeah, I didn't actually want to be on YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ban.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when he gets banned. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't even want it.
You know what? I don't know why that didn't come through, but a dono came through and it didn't come up for some reason, but I'll read it. It says, don't support Jared Juggernaut Fitness, support drunken peasants like me. And it came in from Arguable Goose. Thank you so much, Arguable Goose. And yes, take their advice. Take their advice. Help us out here. My goal within like the next hour is to get to 30%, and then I'd like to push it a little further, but we'll see what we can come up with. I appreciate all of you. Someone gave me like a super cut from you on Spin Till You Spew, like a super cut. Yeah. So I wonder what that's like. Because I didn't watch it.
I hope it's the one where I chased my drink with the same drink on accident and realized it.
But again, I personally just think it's the money. But I've said this too before. Like, I think some of these women, I know you guys are probably pointing your fingers at me, but I think some of these women probably get sick of dealing with, like, the thirsty males.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, you think so?
You get what I'm saying? Men who actually have a nutsack and aren't afraid to, be flirtatious.
Okay, so he's speaking positively about people who behave that way because he does that.
And I'm not saying be a creep, but...
I mean, it's so dumb because any woman, like, let's say you do say something to a woman and they're like, ooh, I want to see who this person is. And they go to your Twitter. All they're going to see is you, first of all, like you without your shirt on and all the dumb shit you say. But then they're also going to see all the women you've been hitting on like for hours that day. So yeah. Even if this lame shit worked, they'd be like, "Oh, he's like just flirting with everybody. I don't want to deal with that." It's so dumb. He's so fucking dumb.
Women have become very, very strange these days. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
no,
they're offended even if you just harmlessly flirt with them.
Oh, he said it. You know what I'm saying?
And I blame feminism for this weird mentality of like, oh, get away from me, peasant.
That's
and
why
I think
chicks
there are
aren't
people in the
interested
industry who
feminism.
probably just get tired of that, because I'm just going to be honest.
That's the problem.
I think they're a bunch of narcissists. I really do.
Narcissists.
I think they're just a bunch of really awful people.
It's not the whole package.
It's them. It's them. They're the problem.
Chasing,
I love it. How does he think a conversation would go with one of these women? Oh, yeah, where are you from? Oh, yeah, I live with my parents in Texas. Oh, what do you do for a living? No, nothing. Just nothing. Just sit around and stuff. Oh, you have any kids? No.
Thankfully,
man.
No.
I like kids, though.
Oh, my God. That's going to get clipped. That's going to get clipped.
You care about superficial things. Like what kind of fucking watch you're wearing, what kind of car you're driving. People like that
wear
to
no
me are just
watch.
the most miserable sacks of shit. I'm just being honest, bro.
What kind of car do you drive, Jared?
You can still be rich. And
an imaginary one, an invisible one. Oh no, it'd be like, oh, I drive Mario Kart on my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Damn, what a nice ride, bro.
I was good at Crazy Taxi in 2002, bro.
Genuine, but
damn,
a lot of people aren't, man. That's just how it is. But anyways, guys, there's my video for today. Thanks for watching.
Okay, I have another one from Jared.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis.
He's got something hanging in his... Look at that dirty ass thing, whatever that is, a sheet, a blanket. It's so fucking dirty. There's just like dirt smeared all over it. What the fuck is that? They're never going to sell this house if he's in it. They need to like ship him across town or like while people come to... I don't know what they need to do. They need to... You know what? In his video where he said he was going to take all the stuff down, he was like, oh, there's another room in the house, and I think my mom and dad might let me use that to do videos. And it's like... So if he goes into another room, it's probably because they need to clear this room out and clean it. I remember a few years ago, he was talking about how there was just like a bunch of mold under his bed and shit.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Mold. How does that happen?
Here. Excuse me. Whew. That's some had some hot pepper with my eggs. My fucking bloated ass
pee
can't
the
handle that
bed
shit.
and it seeps through.
Jared needs to take Prilosec OTC. Prilosec OTC. Thank you, Bobby Two Hands. Hello, Bobby Two Hands. Thank you so much.
Getting old.
Look at that doggy go.
It's just the price you pay for. I don't know.
I don't know how your hair went white so fast, Jared.
Yeah.
Like I've got like a little here, but not like that.
For getting old.
Yeah, imagine just like 5 years from now, it's just gonna be like a whole head of white hair.
In 5 years from now, I'm gonna be like almost 48. So I would expect like even more gray, but then again, like I'm almost 50 at that point. You know what I mean? So but Jared, he's not even 40 yet. I think he's like 38. I don't even think I think we still have like 2 years. If I remember right, Jared's birthday is like in the wintertime, like November or December. So he's not going to be 40, I think, for like 2 more years. Oh, 39? He's 39 right now? Okay. Yeah, I knew he was somewhere around that. Okay, so yeah, coming up this next winter time, Jared's going to be, or fall, like late fall, he'll be 40.
Whatever. Or, I don't know, dude. Okay, we're good.
What just happened?
I don't know entirely
He
why
had a little
I have
bit of poop in the back of his
to be honest
throat.
with you guys. Like, I take relatively good care of my health.
No, you don't. You don't.
You do.
First of all, like sleeping in a room with a bunch of mold in it is bad for your health because mold grows spores, and when you breathe them in, it's bad for your lungs and all sorts of shit. Different types of mold can be like toxic.
He's too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom and piss. I don't think he's putting much effort into his own health, Mr.
No.
Like, I drink rubbing alcohol. I don't think he's somebody who's too conscious about his health.
I think maybe it's something that could be genetic, you know. Also the way that I sleep. Oh man, I would love to have one of those like Tempur-Pedic beds. You know what I'm saying? And hold on a second, actually. 1 minute here.
What is he doing? Oh, he needed to stand up. He didn't want people to see the pregnant belly.
Scooby-Doo.
What the fuck?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo.
Alright, we're good. Wanted to make sure y'all
It's like
couldn't
he
see my
picked-
buttocks. I got some new silk underwear. I'm sure my
Picked up a
trolls will love to
blanket.
see me in, bro. Oh my god. Homo. But on some real shit, man. Gotta move my fan there. Alright. This video is a positive message, okay? This is not a hate video. I'm done with that shit. You know, I've just moved on from that kind of drama. This is a motivational video for Mr. 8-Bit Eric, okay? Not hating, bro. Don't take it that way. Honestly, you and me are pretty much... we're very similar if I had to, you know, be real.
Oh,
with you
God.
there. I'm sorry if you take that as an insult. But I think we're relatively the same age, you know. And
if he knew about you,
around our 40s, we both love video games. But
he has. I know who he is, and he has way more success. He's actually a retro gamer.
Yeah, he probably has a way stronger worth ethic, and all that. He probably actually grinds and builds up his channel and stuff instead of just sits around and be like, yeah, everybody else is taking all the views, bro. I should be really big, but like this one bitch is taking all the views. You know what I am saying?
Yeah, you know, like it doesn't take much to do better than Jared, but then Jared always criticizes people who are doing objectively better than him.
Way better.
Yes.
See, Eric, you gotta understand something, bro. Okay? YouTube doesn't care about our kind anymore. The boomers. They don't. They despise us. Especially
I think they don't really care about most people on the platform aside from like the corporate interest and the advertisers. And that's about it. They don't care.
He said me and you are so much alike. We're like almost in our 40s and we like video games. Does he think that makes him like unique in this world? Like video games?
He probably does, but yes, it is not unique at all.
Yeah.
Like if you're
It'd be rare to find like a guy that age that doesn't like video games.
Yeah.
Be harder to find.
Yeah.
Especially if you have the white skin color, which we both have that going on too, man. YouTube hates straight white men in their 40s because a lot of us are, you know, in the conservative range. Not that I am. I don't.
Some of the
play
biggest
politics
people on
game,
YouTube are straight white men. Like PewDiePie has hundreds of millions of subscribers, and he's just had a kid recently, and has a wife.
And again, Jared admitted to being bisexual, so he's not necessarily straight. I've seen him admit it before, so he's just conveniently forgetting something he's said in the past.
I know that you are. And you gotta understand something, man. This is a game that you cannot win. Okay? Take example A. Rich Review Tech, bro. Listen, man. Oh, listen to that, too. That's a nice belch. But also listen to this.
Oh, God.
Rich Review Tech.
Oh, I thought he was going to rip ass.
He has no
Yeah, yeah, we both thought the same thing.
I don't wish this on him, but he will probably be dead in the next 5 years.
How do you know?
He's obviously given up on himself. Don't be like him, bro.
And you haven't? You gave up on yourself at birth, dude.
I wish your parents would move out and not move you in with them.
He just wakes up one day and everybody's gone and all this stuff. Yeah, his bed's outside.
Yep.
He's trying his best to grift, and look, I don't know if you are with the conservative stuff. I mean, whatever if you are, but I'm just saying, at least you take better care of your health than Rich does. Rich is obese, which I am too, but it is something that I'm working on.
I'm working on. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Technically, I'm obese, even though, you know.
Oh, now he's going with the technically. No, not technically.
Still have a lot more muscle mass than Rich does.
Yeah, the dude that looks like he's pregnant with triplets. I guess technically he's obese, I guess, you know.
I do have a gut. But that brings me to my next point.
Realize.
Bro, listen. Fitness stuff is killing it right now, okay? Men are looking to better themselves because a lot of men are waking up to all the bullshit going on in the world. And basically how society hates men, especially straight white males. Okay, but in reality, I mean, if you're male and you're based, you're gonna be hated. It doesn't really matter.
That's just a word people use. Like, there's no like actual definition. People have different definitions for what that word means.
I've mentioned that before, bro. I'm trying to think of an example. You know, there's some real ones I watch on here who are black, Mexican, who get tons of hate because they're real.
They're black Mexican?
But what I'm trying to say to you is this, bro. it's time to move on from the gaming shit, bro. I mean, if you wanted to, you could like just keep it on Rumble.
He tells other like YouTubers to like just stop doing what they're doing and do something else. I don't understand where he thinks he can tell people to do that, but that's something he does a lot. Like even people who are just really successful, that it would be dumb to like delete their channels and start over again. He's done that a lot.
Or fucking, you know, bitch.
Yeah, the guy's probably doing a million times better than him.
But if you want to stay on YouTube, bro, you gotta drop the gaming crap. You're never gonna take off from it, bro. I'm sorry to say, but that goes for anyone who's our age range. YouTube is doing everything it can to destroy us. I don't know if you heard that. Pussy fight.
There's cats fighting in his house because he has too many cats.
I have this black cat named Freedom.
So I brought up PewDiePie before. PewDiePie's 35 years old. I think he's close enough to Jared's age, and that's what blew him up, doing gaming content. That's how he became this extremely rich and successful person. I can only imagine what his bank account looks like.
I'm not gonna make any racist jokes. I don't want to get in trouble. But big fucking black cat, and he makes it his life mission to bonk other cats on the head while they're sleeping. That's his whole purpose in life, bro. The bonka. I swear, dude, I'm not lying.
That sounds like something cats do. Why would I think you're lying? I just don't care. What is your point?
I don't know, man. Like, oh boy.
By the way, please like the stream. Give the stream a like. Thank you.
Some cats are just fucking evil, man. I think he gets hangry. I think that's what it is, because he's such a big cat. He gets hungry easier. It's funny how just similar they are to us motherfuckers. Like, it really is. And I think you might actually be a cat guy, if I'm not mistaken, Eric. Could be wrong.
He's not watching this video, Jared.
There. But, cat guys are the best, just saying. Well, minus the quartering. Can't stand that guy. But, listen, man, I wish you luck. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and talk shit to you.
I think you did.
You know, even though I don't care for your channel or, you know, your style of, as some of us call news regurgitation, you know,
as opposed to you, which is just regurgitation.
I understand you're just trying to make a hustle, and I still respect that to an extent, bro. But the thing is, dude, you're not gonna get anything from that. Even if you are, you know, alt-right, conservative, excuse me, got a fucking belt stuck in my chest.
Okay.
I should never make videos after I eat, but I do anyway because fuck.
Dude, almost all your videos are after you eat, and I also think you eat like all fucking day. I think you just lay around and eat all day. So, yeah.
I just don't really care. I'm not getting paid for this.
Man, that's been Jared's tagline for a long time. I'm not getting paid for this, so I might as well just like not try at all. It's like, well, why even turn the camera on then?
Yeah, it's a good excuse to not be not put any effort into what you're doing, like these people that he talks shit about.
Yeah, like there's barely any effort. There's like this, like the effort that he's putting in is like hitting record, and that's it. So he might as well just not take that first step.
And for the most part, with people starting YouTube and stuff, it takes them years before they start making money. It takes a lot of dedication and work to build up to be able to make any sort of living doing YouTube. You know, have to actually work hard. It's crazy.
It's just that's when my acid reflux really goes off. But what am I trying to fucking say here? Oh yeah, you know, you have these motherfuckers on here. Look, dude, okay, I'll be honest with you. Some of them are doing good with their grift, but ask yourself this one question, Eric. Do you really think they're gonna be able to get those numbers 5 years from now? It's not, bro. It's not gonna work like that. Let me give you one perfect fucking example. Okay? And these are motherfuckers I will talk shit about. These are the biggest cowardly little bitches I've dealt with in my life, bro.
I thought you were going to talk about your haters. Huh. Well, that's weird.
And that's none other than fucking
talk about us.
E-crap.
EFAP. He's bringing up EFAP.
Let me tell you guys something, bro. And I'm waiting for the day when this happens because it will happen, but... Look, dude, you know, eventually Disney will go to shit. Eventually Marvel will go to shit. It's only a matter of time. And when that happens, dude, they will have literally nothing to talk about. They base their whole pathetic fucking lives on those two companies. And so when they don't have that anymore, bro... Time to find a new job, fellas. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's is hiring, bitch.
So
he has these. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when the entertainment industry stops putting out content, that's when these guys will no longer have content. Yeah, that'll happen real soon, right?
Yeah, once Hollywood goes out of business, then they won't have content anymore.
Give it a couple of years.
Yeah,
they haven't been doing very good recently
because of what they did to me. But I mean, I would still think they're just as pathetic, even if they didn't fuck me over the way they did.
They didn't fuck you over. So he was on EFAP, and he had kind of a good reputation on there. And EFAP was a pretty big show. It was growing. It was getting pretty huge. And he was kind of like their lovable lol cow. But then the video of him like screaming at his dad came out, and then all this other shit leaked about him being a PDF file. So then they just like stopped talking about him and stopped associating with him. And that's what he's talking about, them fucking him over. He's blaming them for them not wanting to associate with him anymore.
That's their fault that he likes 8-year-olds. It's their fault.
Sad fucking autistic souls. You know what I'm saying? Very, very sad people that just stare at a screen.
I thought you weren't going to do this anymore, Jared. I thought this was a fitness channel and you were going to talk about drama anymore. What's going on here? It's like the last video was drama, but it was at least about fitness people. And now you've completely slipped out of it. It only took 3 videos for you to come back to this.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing gaming stuff. Then he does one gaming video in one whole month.
That was his excuse. One of his excuses for taking down all the stuff, because it was clippings from video game magazines. He's like, and this isn't a gaming channel. I think that's run its course. He hardly gamed at all.
Like, what, 7 hours?
Again, he talks like people that do gaming content shouldn't do that anymore because he's not doing it.
Right.
He obviously makes the right choice with everything in life.
Just crying
follow
like
him.
Babies. That truly is beyond pathetic, and people like that do need to be exposed. You know, I don't care if that makes me beta. Talking about other men or other people's hustles. I mean, they're just beyond pathetic. And YouTube, it's just, it's very telling how a podcast like that has so many numbers, you know, on YouTube right now. It really shows you just how terrible YouTube is. You know what I mean? Eric, don't end up like those losers, bro. They have no future. You can still make something of yourself, bro. Go to the gym.
Here he goes. Telling other people to go to the gym. He has this imaginary backyard gym that he always talks about. So that's why he thinks he can tell other people that they need to go to the gym.
Yeah, he's talking from like a place of authority. He understands this.
Gym.
He's constantly working out. Such
Start
a big,
doing
tough
fitness
guy.
stuff. I promise you, you will get numbers. And not only that, bro, you will feel a million times better, bro. You will. Working out, in my experience, is the best natural high you could ever fucking get. It's better than crack. Not that I've ever had.
And yeah,
crack,
the people like the channels that they spent years building up and getting all these people that are fans that like watching them gaming. They should definitely piss off those people by completely switching up the content and changing it to like, yeah, now you're gonna watch me lift dumbbells instead of play games. Hope you're fine with that, man.
They should just switch to Jared's style of content. Shirtless, in a dirty room, like contradictions mid-sentence, that kind of shit.
Yes, I'm sure it fucking is. Because shit like crack and heroin, it always comes, with the fucking, the after effects. You don't get an after effect from working out, bro. I mean, yeah, you sleep more. You might be a little sore the next day. But that's the only fucking...
I thought the after effect was getting stronger and gaining muscle and that kind of shit.
An after effect you're going to get from that shit.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to compare it to drugs.
I promise that's the last belch. Hopefully, anyway. But, Eric, listen, dude.
So not watching.
I don't think that you're pathetic. I think that you're just lost like I was. When I joined EFAP, I didn't really know what else to do with my channel, but I should have just focused on fitness. I grifted. You could say in a way that I was grifting.
Imagine you're talking to somebody and trying to give them advice, and you're like, I don't think you're pathetic.
Yeah. He had to
It's
think
like-
about it too. Like,
Yeah, it's like that saying that is extremely offensive to the other person.
it's like, do
what
I
are
think
you
he's
saying,
pathetic?
man?
Do I?
Well, why do you even bring up the word pathetic then if that's nowhere near the way you feel about me or something? It's like
Haunting is the word. Word up. Word up. Swells.
Yeah, no cap.
Haunting is the word.
Because I had nothing in common with those losers, bro. I didn't even watch their shit. It was just insufferable to me. Only person I like from there is Vox's Productions.
Oh, quick reminder for those of you who weren't here when I said this last time. Unless something happens beyond our control, the plan is that on Saturday's episode is going to be me with Paul's ego. And we're going to react. It's the 9th anniversary of the stream with Milo Yiannopoulos. And we are going to do a live reaction to that stream and talk about it and comment on it. And so that's something that's happening on Saturday. Mark your calendars.
That guy fucking rocks, dude. The guy who has a little elderly puppet or whatever, fucking does little puppet reviews. I mean, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, you can't hate that guy. But, oh god, yeah, everyone else so sucks, dude. Like, they have the personality of a dead fish. They're just crybabies, One of the motherfuckers, too, someone I was talking to caught him on this. These dumb motherfuckers, I think it was Mahler. He didn't know what a fucking, what was it, dude?
Okay.
It was such an obvious thing.
That happens to you all the time.
That I guess maybe he's not familiar with because he's a British tard. But like, oh god, it was so cringy that he didn't know what it was. I forgot what it fucking was. I wish I could remember. But yeah, dude, Mahler is such an idiot, bro. That guy's such a fucking dumbass. I really
I'd
probably
like to know
hate
what
him
he
more than
didn't.
anyone else on that.
What trivial thing he didn't know?
I have
But it was
no
something
idea.
stupid.
That show. Aside from Rags, the little PC elitist twat, furry fuck. Those two motherfuckers.
The first time I ever saw Jared, someone had showed me the Rags video about Jared, and then people started sending me like his content like from around that time. I have one, the first video he ever reacted to us, and he was like pretending to smoke weed. He was holding a pen pretending like it was weed. It was really weird.
Oh gosh, I want to see that at some point. That sounds weird.
Just like, wow.
Pretending.
You are such a waste of oxygen. Congratulations. Like, really,
I mean, I like to
think
pretend I
people
smoke
could
weed
be
too,
that worthless and sad. But,
mine's more believable.
Anyways, before I get myself in more trouble, guys, I'll just leave it there. If you're someone watching this and you might be struggling as a YouTuber, just do fitness, bro.
You're not doing
Oh my
fitness!
god. That's so stupid. He wants to give YouTube advice as someone who has little to no experience. Like, has barely any experience at all with doing YouTube. But yeah, give us all advice on how to grow our channels.
Men, there's a man crisis going on in the world right now. Men need other men to look up to and emulate. And we need to get back
and
to
you're
our
one of
alpha
those
roots,
men,
you know
huh?
what I'm saying? Get the game, son.
Oh, God.
There was no gains there.
Just fucking, you know.
Yeah, it looked very flabby.
Yeah, it was just a flabby arm.
Yeah,
Don't
we
become
flexed
beta,
it,
bro.
barely moved
Don't
at
become
all.
like EFAP and all these other twat grifters on here, bro. Because I'll tell you something, guys. Eventually, their time will come, and they will have nothing else to fucking grift. And then what are they gonna do? McDonald's is hiring, bitch. That's all I can say.
Why aren't you working there?
Fucking Mahler and Rags.
He's too good for that.
Learn to memorize those combo meals. Don't forget to put the toy.
You can't even afford one of those combo meals.
Toy in the Happy Meal, bitch. Anyways, guys, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Only if mommy
right
will take him to
Yeah,
McDonald's.
his parents have to spend their social security money on him to buy him combo meals. Here's
look at this screenshot.
Here's the video I was telling you about.
Yeah, man. We're the Drunken Peasants. We're so cool, and we know everything because we smoke the good ganja, man. We're smart stoners, bro. We talk down to people that have like a ton, like fucking tons and tons less of subs than we do because we're so cool and we're so awesome, bro. You
He
know.
still goes with that logic. You can't criticize someone if they have way less subs than you. It's like,
that doesn't matter
okay,
at
then you
all.
shouldn't be able to criticize people that have way more subs than you. Like, it's just so stupid. It makes no sense.
We attack
Sturgis would say that kind of shit too.
people who have no subs, and yet we're this big fucking group of loser stoners. Cause we're so badass, man. Yeah. Ooh, I'm an edgelord. I'm edgy. I hate the world. I hate my dad. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, like that's hilarious because you do hate your dad and you threaten to beat him up on a
that's
live
pretty-
stream.
Yeah, that's pretty ironic for him
Yeah.
to say here, trying to make fun of you guys.
Yeah.
Hey God, ooh, let's attack the vigilant
I'm a real
Christian.
man.
Let's be cool hipsters, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking Donald Trump. I hate Donald Trump. I'm a fucking drunken peasant, man. I'm the smartest person in the world. You know, I think that I know everything. I'm a bearded cuck. Haven't been laid in ages, but I'm gonna attack people and call them virgins. Oh, yeah, I'm the drunken peasants, bro. We're the drunken peasants. We're so smart. We know everything. You're all below us. We're God. We worship ourselves. We're just a bunch of fat bearded cucks. Oh yeah, I'm so cool. Drunken peasants. Yeah.
That's the video.
What a great rebuttal.
I know. I'm so cool. Drunken peasants. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hand
right.
you the floor. Here you go.
I get the floor, guys. You know what I am saying? You guys better know what I am saying. Yeah, Jared looked way skinnier in that video we just watched. I'd like to know when that video was made exactly. But yeah, this is my shot. This is my chance. I only got one chance to blow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yeah. Had to be like 8, 9 years ago. Yeah. If it was 8 or 9 years ago, that would have been like what, when he was 29? Something like that. Does Shabisky put out? Yeah. Or wait, no. I guess he was 30. So he was like 30 in that video, probably. Yes. I know everything about Hamilton. Everything. Whip it out. What? You want to do the Trumpster Bob test on me, Goose Juice? You want to see if I'm gay? So let's do it. Let's do the Trumpster Bob test. Yeah, I'm all blown out. It's a fucking wreck down there. Yeah, I miss Trumpster Bob. I want him to come and hang out with us on the stream. Shut up, Tubby. Yeah, Bobby. See, Bobby gets it. Everybody hit the like button for us. The more likes this stream gets, the more it'll push this stream out to more people. It helps a lot. In fact, we're almost at 100 likes, I see right now. I'm seeing 91. Can we get to 100 likes, guys? In the name of Satan, our Lord and Savior? Am I going to drink this stream, Tubby? I could, maybe. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I got a bunch of weed today, so I definitely want to smoke. Yeah, I'm going to fail the T-Bob Butthole Challenge. It's true. It's true. I look kind of like Badger and Skinny Pete combined. I don't know about all that. I don't think I look like either one of those people. It's 2025 now? Holy shit. Since when? Shut up, Tubby. Ain't no Skinny Pete, guys. Shut up. Stop being a bunch of idiots, guys. Where do the babies come from? The butt. Everyone knows that, Senator. Skinny Badger. I don't know. I think Jared, the video we just saw, Jared, I feel like he looks more like a Skinny Badger. Stop it, Vampiric. Stop it. Everybody's bullying me. Nothing skinny about Jared, though? Well, the video we just saw of Jared from like 9 years ago or something, he's way skinnier than he is now. He looked like he was probably like 190 pounds or something back then. And then now, what does he weigh? I don't know. I would think like 260 or something. I don't know.
All right.
See, did we hit 100 likes? Done pooping? Hell yeah. He's done pooping, guys.
All right.
So this is from like 9 years ago kind of thing?
Oh, no. This is from like, I'd say like 2017.
2017. Okay. It's like 7 years ago, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks so much thinner here than he does now. And still here he looks like he'd probably be like, I feel like 180, 190 pounds.
It depends on your height.
Yeah, and he is kind of tall, isn't he? I think he's taller than me.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, maybe I'm underestimating it. Maybe it's more like,
He's over 200.
200s.
I mean, maybe here, I think he's over 300 now.
Yeah. I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Just because he looks, in comparison to him now, he looks skinny here.
Yeah.
He really is kind of chubby, it looks like, and stuff here. But he looks skinny compared to the new Jared, the 2025 Jared.
Yeah. It's time to check in with Cobra. Let's see what's going on there.
Yay!
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
All right. Let's see how Cobra is doing.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another food review from Papa John's.
Hell yeah.
We have a large garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Normal cheese,
crust.
regular sauce, normal cut, normal bake, Alfredo sauce. Those are our basic options. For extras, I got a 3-cheese blend, bacon, extra cheese that comes on it originally, plus onions, Parmesan Romero, Philly cheesesteak, salami, banana peppers, spinach, and spicy Italian sausage. On top of it, I put the garlic cup that came with it, plus 2 others, like 3 cups of garlic butter, 2 cups of cheese sauce, 2 cups of zesty sauce, and like 20 packets of Parmesan cheese.
Whoa!
20 packets.
That's
Oh
a
my
lot.
God. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Usually I do 1 or 2.
The last pizza
Yeah.
food hack of the new year.
It's gonna take him a while. The pizza's gonna be cold by the time he puts it all on.
He waits for things to get cold anyway before he eats them.
Glorious bastard.
Yeah, I just noticed Biscuit has a rectum.
Because if I tried to pick that up, dude, fucking cheese would have went flying off. I would have made a humongous mess. So we're going to sacrifice cheese pool on the stuffed crust for eatability, but I don't think anyone cares.
Eat that shit.
See, I was able to pull that up.
Oh, wait, is he not going to pour all those things on it?
I think he already did.
Oh.
I think he got the pizza, poured all the shit on it, and then let it cool on out like on the counter, and now he's eating it. That's usually how he goes.
Yeah.
This pizza's looking thick and covered in cheese and sauce. Let's go. Okay. Flavor on that. This is a rich little pizza.
I want to buy.
There's the stuff crust in the middle there.
Heck
if you don't
yeah.
like my videos, then don't watch. But if you like what you see,
Yeah,
subscribe for more.
motherfuckers.
Tasty fast food hacks.
Wonder what makes it epic. They said it was an epic stuffed crust.
Well, did you hear like all
the
the
amount of food Cobes devours? I guarantee he made some brown cobras or even long anacondas.
long anacondas that swallowed him?
Whoa.
It's epic because of all the toppings. He likes to add a lot of extra stuff.
Hell yeah. I want to try this.
Yeah, it's good pizza, man. I'll be eating this for New Year's for sure. That Alfredo sauce that I put on it. Mm-hmm. So I made a TikTok video that went viral of them putting the same toppings I put on my pizza, and I'm like, word? It is what it is. You peel the crust apart. See all that cheese in the middle?
Hell yeah. This is a really rich pizza. Calories, meat, and flavor. There's so many toppings on here that you let it cool off. Even if you don't have a shit ton of toppings on your pizza, you want to let it cool off just a little bit so you can handle it better. Taking care of the situation at hand. This pizza is a situation for your cholesterol.
For your cholesterol.
Cholesterol situation.
Grab you a slice of that Parmesan coated goodness.
And then he leaves.
He left us.
He'll be back.
Oh, okay. I was scared.
He's just got to go put it on the counter. Huh. But there's not much time left in the video. Was he just talking to somebody?
There it goes. Told these trolls to suck my goddamn butt crack.
Yeah, he was just pooting.
Fucking told him.
Yeah, I thought he farted. That's cute.
That pizza was
That's
delicious. Nice job, Papa John's. I'd reorder that.
All right. Here's the next one.
Roasted garlic Triscuits. Lay's cheddar sour cream chips.
Roasted garlic biscuits.
Triscuits.
Triscuits? Is that what he said? Triscuits? Oh, yeah, it is a Triscuit.
Putting the cheese chips on the Triscuit. Fuck yeah.
Some cheap grocery store caviar.
I was putting caviar on it, too.
We getting
damn.
bougie on a budget. I like caviar, I like fish.
I like caviar too. I wonder what kind of caviar that is. It's
an acquired taste.
I've only had caviar twice in my life, and it was not like it was good. It was pretty good
for everyone.
Damn, he's putting a lot on one Triscuit.
Yeah.
Caviar is very fishy and salty in taste, which I like, but
Yep.
it's not an acquired taste for everyone.
It's very salty.
That's good.
He just made an hors d'oeuvre.
Caviar hits with the saltiness with the cracker and the chips.
He's living fancy.
A little bit of cheddar. That's being bougie on a budget.
And he's got his pink bottle of rosé Corbel.
That food hack is snacking.
All right, and then here's one more. His Patreon drink combo.
Patreon and YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video shouting out my active Patreon members. Randy, Blooming Dread, Tucker, Nick, Jabadale, Danger Dog, Brian, Scott, Courtney Sucks Discord. Thank you for your support. Now I'm going to create a drink combo for you cool cobras. I've had the liquors in question sitting on the windowsill with the window open, letting the winter air chill it. Grab a cup. Some peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps. That's something I'm not used to. He does love peach, so that's good. That's just a drink combo ingredient I'm not used to him using, so that's pretty sweet.
Some cruising mango rum.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had schnapps.
And a splash of sake.
Schnapps. Oh, he's also got some sake.
Whoa. Sake to me. Yeah, sake's pretty strong, isn't it? All three of these drinks, I think are pretty strong.
It's okay.
Happy New Year.
It's like
Appreciate
wine.
you subscribing to my Patreon.
Like as far as the alcohol content is like wine.
Yeah, like 13% or something.
Yeah, sometimes higher, a little bit higher, but not too high.
That's fucking tasty.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking tasty. Do we dare see what Jessica did on New Year's?
Ew. She probably took a shit behind
Do
Walmart
we
this time.
dare?
I'm excited. Yes.
Sicko,
What did
psycho,
she do?
socio. Sick, sad world. Yeah.
This is Cobra. That's Cobra.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I like it. That was a good fart, Cobra.
Here I am.
What the
Yay.
fuck?
Happy New Year's Eve. Overpriced piece of shit.
Right there, and Trisha,
Because it's overpriced shit.
if you were to make a video
That's
and
right.
say,
Aww. And nothing you do can make you a good person. And hence, you're ugly as fuck because you don't have a profile picture for me to judge, and your mom is even fucking uglier.
She always goes to
Oh.
like your mom.
In a ditch, bitch.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, cunt. I didn't know skincare had to be for pretty people. I think everyone should take care of their skin. And obviously, you're too ugly to fucking post a picture, so. Mommy, do I have dingleberries? Yes, honey, you have a whole year's worth. Jesus Christ. Piss off, bitch. Yeah, Happy New Year's.
Dingleberries.
No, you see how miserable these people are? At least put a picture up so I can roast your ass properly, bitch. Because all my fucking roast would be proper and pure. And you can't handle that. That's why you remain faceless and ugly. Anyways. You got the attention you wanted, little pissant. Now piss off. Alright, so what did I just use? Nobody asked, but Mario Badescu Special Cucumber Lotion, which I don't know why they call it a lotion when it's a toner. I don't know. They have weird names for products that don't make sense. Special Cucumber Lotion, which is a toner. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Mario
People,
Badescu.
people send her a lot of shit now. She loves it. She's just like, she loves the attention. This is what she wanted. This is why she didn't want Cobra to go away. She wanted Cobra to be her like little cash cow.
Silly Firm drops. Yes. Smother that shit all over your face. Oh, yeah. Smells like you're at the beach. Yeah, I got tots in my pocket.
You got what now?
I wish I had alcohol, but I don't.
Tots? Like tater tots?
Yeah, like Napoleon Dynamite or
alcohol is
something, I
closed
guess. I don't know.
At like 6 o'clock. I mean, you can get like shit from 7-Eleven, but I don't want that. Oh, and then the Mario Badescu Cellular Moisturizer.
I don't know how much longer I can watch her.
Ew,
Does
I
she
don't
get
like
crazy?
Other things too. Ask Brian to give it to you if he's still. But it's the way it's supposed to be, so I'm happy with it. I did consider her a good friend until she got rid of me for trolls. Just like how Josh got rid of me for trolls. Yeah, because trolls rule these people's sad fucking lives. That's what's up, YouTube. That's most definitely what's up.
Yeah, like the best content was when she was hanging out behind Walmart and she was like pissing and like trying to find the cat in the woods, and she was using wire cutters to like try to cut the brush away, and it was taking forever. That was some of the best Jessica content. And then like the night she was at Cobra's, the first night at Cobra's house when she's like dancing all weird. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we need her to do more crazy stuff. And don't forget her riding her bike, screaming at like the top of her lungs.
Yeah, and then the
That
cops
shit's
came.
like, yeah.
I do have I have an announcement from the challenger at tomorrow's Actual Mania. Tomorrow he will be taking on Danger Dude for the Actual Mania title. It's Kalo, also known as Kyle. Here's his promo.
I gotta be honest, ever since Survivor Situation, like, things have not been going good for me. And I blame it on one fucking person. The one weakest fucking link in my team. Danger Dude. You cost me the fucking win by your weak-ass performance. Ever since then, my life has gone to shit.
Damn.
I went to Disneyland for Christmas time, but the whole time I was there, my friend was just drinking day in and day out. Bud Lights every single fucking day, watching the same fucking episodes of Stargate.
No.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
no.
And I almost beat that fucker's ass because he screamed in my face. And then he lies and says, I'm going to get you a ride home. I'm going to fly you back from California to back where you go, where your house is. And then I'm also going to pay your brother $100 to pick you up from the airport. And what does he do? He doesn't do any of that bullshit. I had to figure it out on my own. And now, this motherfucker's just always looking at me.
Oh, shit. It's the mask that he used to wear when he was Thomas the Creator.
Causing me problems.
Oh, God.
I don't want to fucking deal with him either.
No?
I've left him be for years.
Yeah, but he could come back.
At least I get to look at beautiful women every night. But still, that's some bullshit. And not even that. Looks like my cat fucking shit all over the floor.
Oh.
See what happens when you have a weak leak on your fucking team, folks? Well, it's okay. It's 2025.
It's a new
we can
beginning.
bounce back from this. We can. And I will. I'm going to bounce back. Because, Danger Dude, I'm coming for your title. It's on, bitch. You cost me the commissionership at Survivor Situation. Well, I'm coming for your fucking title. It's on. Like Donkey Kong. I'm going to be doing more lines than fucking Starface had on his desk. I'm going to be doing lines of fucking buffalo wing sauce. And I'm going to smear them all over my face.
He's going to do lines of buffalo wing sauce up his nose.
I want to see this.
And it looks like a fucked buffalo wing. I'm coming for you. I want the gold, sucker.
Sucker.
And I'm going to take what's mine. As a former cringerweight champion, I want the world heavyweight championship.
I'm ready for this.
I'm a fucking heavyweight.
Oh, titties.
Heavyweight.
Whoa. Titties. Man, those were nice
Calm down,
tits,
Kyle.
dude.
It's okay. Unlimited.
Play with them.
My future is unlimited.
Perfect pitch.
And I see the title right there in my hands. And all of us. No losers that there is or was is ever gonna keep me down. I'm coming for that title, and I'm gonna fucking win.
All right. I'm scared.
I'm not gonna say it. You're not gonna make me fucking say it. Run!
Run! Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Survivor, or not Survivor. Actual
shit.
Mania. Cringe-cade. Tomorrow. On Patreon. Also, here's this supercut of you. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What's yours? A double! All right, I got to spin again, and you drink.
Pass.
That was the first one.
Rum.
Double rum. Double! Double!
What Come on, pass. Come on, pass.
Cheers, everybody.
Again.
Oh. Double rum. Double rum.
Double
rum. Double rum.
Damn.
Don't get another double. Man. You got 2 doubles in a row.
That's I think I got a third one too, didn't I? Yeah. I just kept getting doubles. It was just horrible. Why I had to take so many fucking shots?
By the way, I'm not wearing the same shirt. Here I'm wearing a Seattle Kraken shirt, and here I'm wearing Gambit from the X-Men shirt. It's not the same shirt. I'm using the Streamlabs wheel. I'm sure you've used it before, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How the fuck are you getting... How the fuck are you getting... So, I'm going to spin it again. I'm going to give you a little bit of time. I'm trying to buy you some time because I don't want the show to end already. Yeah, it was looking not good at the beginning. So, I'm going to spin it again. There's no way to rig this wheel. It's through Streamlabs. You literally just click on it and it spins it.
Yeah.
Dude, by the rules, you now have to do 4 shots. Actually, I think it is 4 technically, but I'll make it 3. And I got to spin again to see what you got to drink. He got 2 doubles in a row.
No, 3.
This is ridiculous. Here we go. Well, you got a double, and
what the fuck, dude?
Like you spun double, and then you spun double again, and then you spun whiskey. I'll give you some time to do the 3 whiskey shots. But I was like, you can just do 3. I'll give you a little bit of time. But it's time for a spin for Shabisky.
The bag when it really counted. I applaud your victory.
It's like she's watching the wheel spin.
Therefore, you must inform me what you wish to do next.
I can literally pull up the wheel and spin it any time. See? There it is. The same wheel. It would have been whiskey that time.
Whiskey.
And make a deal.
All right, let's
double,
do it.
Double.
No, we've hit enough of that. That shouldn't even exist anymore. It's been overused.
Rum.
The one that I was having a hard time getting down. Okay. It has holes in the bottle. You see that? Then you go. Fucking eat your brains.
I'm spinning for you, Shabisky.
Oh, yeah, I loosed. Okay, hopefully whiskey or pass. Whiskey or pass.
Pass is always better.
I don't want the others. Whiskey! Yay! Something that's easy. So yeah, again, I got the honey Jim Beam. What is the whiskey that you have?
Spinning the wheel for you, Shabisky. It's like every shot you had to take.
But I did so amazing. This bitch should be impressed. She should show her tits finally. Come on, whiskey.
Rum.
All right, time to smoke some Kraken.
Spin the wheel for you. And
spinning the wheel
you can do
with
your
the
thing.
Time to smoke some Kraken. Pee time.
I think this was a pass. Yep. So it went to me. It went to me there.
Yeah.
I had walked away and went to the bathroom.
Oh, finally! I was ready to take a shot. Yeah.
You are trash
in
here.
Paris, my favorite rapper song. Yeah. This is great. Finally, a fucking goddamn pass. What? It went off the screen real quick. I have to fucking piss too. I might just piss in a cup and drink it.
No!
Us personally, it's all about Tequila.
There you
go. The last round. The last one was so close. You more than doubled my fucking points there. Holy shit. Marijuana up, kid. Got a free coffee at coffee.
Whiskey!
Gets tech support from India. That's why he fucking sucks.
I'm from
at this
India.
shit.
I'm from India.
How would you like me to help you?
Wow.
Are you happy
Racist.
with my service?
Racist. Hold on, I gotta. Oh yeah, we had a tech issue and I had to fix my
Are you
camera.
happy with my service?
Wow, Shabisky. Wow.
Did I do good?
All right. Time to puke,
Did
loser.
I do good? Drinking my last shot that I owed. That wasn't much.
Vodka.
The seal was not as
Spin the
big as
wheel,
alligator.
make a deal. Spin.
Oh,
the
is it
wheel.
the end?
Yep.
I don't know nothing about nobody, no way, no how. Drunken peasants, pooping pee.
Tequila.
Tequila?
Yep.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I believe this is the tequila. Let me pop off the nipple.
This is tequila.
All right. Oh my god.
Yeah, taking a sniff of it was a mistake. Ew, why'd you do it again? You son of a bitch. How are you?
I think I just got high off of
You
sniffing them.
son of a bitch. How are you?
Filler one.
Yep.
Hard Knock Life. Paris.
Dude, I handed to you. Umbrella with Rihanna. I know, even I know
Why didn't
that.
they say it right? Niggas. I'm in Paris. Wait, what? I was just referencing a song.
Wow, he is drunk.
Paris and Nick. Show you're a big fan of that, right?
I could probably.
Yeah.
Don't doze off.
I'm gonna do.
Negroes in Paris.
Shut up.
Don't believe her, guys. She's a dumb lying bitch. Okay.
Do da da da. It's all out. Double!
Oh my god. Yeah, I just kept getting doubles.
Da da da. That's all I want to say to you. I was not as drunk as you though.
I love that Green
That's
Day
all I
song.
want to say to you.
It's my favorite Green Day song.
Vodka, double vodka.
Did I? Guys, type 1 in the chat if you disagree with Ben. As long as we get enough wins.
Rum.
At least it's not.
That's the bane
at
of
least
your.
It's not the water.
This is not the water.
Where even is the cat?
I was
it's right there.
I was acting like my vodka was water.
I'm really drinking.
Another shot.
He's lying. Guys, type 1 in the chat if you think he's lying.
That shit doesn't work. That's the gayest shit ever. Tequila. Do some tequila. Yeah. Get it right up in there. Take a big whiff and then drink it. Dude, you just spilled a whole bunch of it all over yourself. That wasn't a full shot. I'm gonna need you to pour another third of a shot. Oh God.
Wait, I use this.
You thought it was water or something, right?
Yeah, I accidentally used the bottle as a chaser. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I took an extra big shot.
You looked at it, you're like, wait.
I should have zoomed in on it because I saw that, and it's funny how much I spilled on accident there before I took the shot. Jesus, shot.
Here he goes. 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 He's gonna puke.
You thought I was gonna throw up, but I had it.
He's gonna puke. Tell everyone your message, Shabisky. Tell everyone how you doing.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, but
Stop punching your mic. You're gonna regret it when you break it.
I'm gonna regret it when I'm the greatest.
You're gonna regret it when I'm the greatest. I'm gonna regret it when you're the greatest. Maybe I will. When and if you're ever the greatest. You broke your monitor, by the way, right?
Yeah, somehow.
Well, I mean, I wonder how. Dude, you should not be doing this right now. You're fucking up your own shit.
Did I win?
Did I win?
I don't even remember this. Did I win?
No, you didn't.
Do you think Hawk 2 would say I'm close?
She'd probably Hawk 2 you.
If only Hawk 2 says I'm close, then it matters.
You should go lay down, dude. Drink some water.
No! That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You should drink water.
I'm so angry right now.
You're getting violent. You're getting kind of violent.
I'm angry right now.
Okay,
Oh
so
my god, I could uppercut.
I don't want you to die.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
So yeah, that was funny for like, yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, that last part I don't remember at all. That was crazy.
Weird.
That was cray. Yeah, I don't know how my monitor ended up broken when I woke up. It's crazy. I didn't even punch it that hard.
You punched it hard. Now we have Shani. You know, Shani's rebranded her channel. She's now like she helps sex trafficked children, allegedly, which basically all she's doing is using it as a shield. So if you fuck with her, she's gonna say you're like pro sex trafficking.
Yeah, before that though, by the way, you might maybe want to mention that was a Patreon stream. People should become a Patreon for those shows. Patreon. There's a link in the description, guys. If you don't want to miss shows like that, like me getting drunk and saying the N-word, you know.
Here's
pretty good stuff. A Patreon.
Here's Shani.
Yeah. She looks like she's supposed to be at a funeral. Her own funeral.
Yeah, she was dressed like this in the last one too. I don't really get it.
She became emo overnight or something?
I don't know what it is.
So, a lot of survivors out there with abuse, sex trafficking, things like that in that nature. When they start speaking out, when
she's trying to position herself in place of victims of trafficking, and she's going, and if you're attacking her, like the people who troll her, they're also attacking like trafficked children, is what she's trying to do, but none of us are that dumb.
No, I don't think any of us are strong enough to traffic her.
Oh my God.
It's like trying to move a whale or something. It's like that takes a lot of work, a lot of manpower.
they start trying to present the truth and talk about the things they've gone through, what I've noticed and what I've gone through myself is they end up being attacked by people. They end up being doubted by people. They end up getting these smear campaigns on them for just speaking out about their abuse. And what it is it's meant to trigger their MK Ultra programming to get...
Yeah, she's also doing the, like, they're drinking adrenochrome and, like, that kind of shit. So...
Oh, God.
Yeah, yep, she's there.
them to stop. Now, those who are MK Ultra survivors, and they know they're being discredited, and they know that there's certain code words and certain things being done to trigger
code words,
the MK Ultra trigger switch, I guess you could say, to silence the person who's trying to speak out over the things they have gone through.
She was calling it being sex trafficked. Yeah.
Due to their trafficking, their MK Ultra training, and when you acknowledge that, when you see that, you can certainly...
Whenever I hear MK Ultra, I just think it's one of the Mortal Kombat games. Like, I'm always like, I don't remember playing that one.
See the villains from, the actual victims. I know people right now are doing the here kitty kitty. Yeah, I agree with that. Here kitty kitty.
What does that mean?
I've noticed in this situation dealing with Allie Carter and the victims that try to speak out.
I can't tell if she's like missing more teeth now or if she has like black lipstick all over her teeth.
Over the things they've gone through.
She's been missing that. I think it's been like that for a minute where she's missing a tooth there, and then the other tooth looks almost like it got broken in half. Like there's half a tooth there. You know?
There's
it's not good.
Certain people who claim they were a victim, but really was a participant of the evil, the pedophilia, the sexual abuse, and they try to put the person back into the state of feeling defeated, because that's the point of MK Ultra is you feel defeated, so you're easily manipulated and controlled. And you can easily notice it once you have the tools, once you have the knowledge of what MK Ultra is and what it can do to someone. Now, I've been researching MK Ultra probably since I say like around 2004 is when I started taking an interest.
Okay, so why are you just now talking about it then? Like, why now all of a sudden are you deciding to dedicate your channel to speaking out to victims of MK Ultra?
In it when I started noticing it. I know my dad always talked about stuff like that because he's military, which, you know what they can do with that.
Shatter.
Oh, damn.
A lot of military professionals choose one child to MK Ultra and do unspeakable things to easily control them. A lot of MK Ultra survivors get very shunned and blacklisted by society. A lot of us don't feel like we should go outside. A lot of us feel like we're stuck in a bubble. A lot of us are pretty much dealing with a life of isolation because of the levels of harassment that happens.
I think this
to
is
MKL.
just an excuse because she can't get out the front door anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
can't
like,
go outside.
all she can do is read up on all the conspiracy stuff.
Ultra survivors.
Yeah, it kind of reminds
You'll
me
never
of
be left
Jared.
alone.
How he's like, he watches some stupid YouTube video and he thinks he's an expert on it, and she's a genius on this topic because she watched some random conspiracy theory video.
You'll never be left alone. You'll always have people attacking you. And not only that, but they'll recruit people that don't know you and just believe the maligning stories to attack with them. So, as an MK Ultra survivor, you tend to not look at humanity very well. You learn not to trust anyone.
Such a victim.
You learn how to function isolated and without anyone. You shelter yourself a lot because you need to be sheltered. People who have been severely abused, it's a shame that other people.
Yeah, is she kind of adopting the QAnon stuff? It almost seems that way.
Definitely seems. Yeah, definitely seems related to that kind of stuff. With the adrenochrome and stuff and whatnot.
All this to excuse
here
the
she's a
bullshit
victim,
she will
of course.
continue to do and not take responsibility for her shitty personality and actions. She needs to get her kids back.
She's
How does
hurting.
she even know if she was under control? What a victimizing hoe.
That people who've gone through a lot of abuse can go out in society and be normal and feel normal. And honestly, it's unfair to have someone who doesn't trust other human beings and force them out in a society that they don't even trust or believe in because they never saw the goodness in mankind. I know how that is. See, I realize to the majority of people, I don't matter. My life doesn't matter. I'm meant to be bullied,
she gets it.
destroyed, isolated. The amount of people that have stabbed me in the back is tremendous. Just for me speaking out. Just for me being like, yeah, I was abused. And I'm seeing it in other people that are survivors as well of
MK Ultra
abuse.
I say she's kind of grouping it all together. Yeah, she's obviously in the same place that her and Rev were living in together because I can tell by the curtains. Yeah, she tried to hide it for a while and changed her camera angle, and Rev was like streaming in the kitchen. But yeah, they still live together. They never like separated like they claimed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to. I think she was trying to trick people into thinking she was living in like a cardboard hut or something like that.
If anyone could like just
I'd have to be a real big
step out of their
cardboard
ego
hut.
for one moment and just try to imagine and put yourself in the shoes of a survivor who doesn't trust mankind, who gets hated tremendously
God.
for no reason. Their name gets discredited, their words
She's
get
such a
discredited and
victim.
twisted. And
a
they get turned into
survivor.
someone that's a monster when really the people who are trying to turn the person in the monster are the true monsters. They just have the more popularity, the more people behind them. And they think just because there's more people, they have more power. And they don't. Because like any other magic spell, once you know the science behind the spell, once you know what the trick is, it can't work anymore. There comes a point in a person's life where they're discredited, where they just want to come out and be like, I don't care if you discredit me. I don't care what your opinion is. I know the truth. You don't know the truth. You're not in my life. Get out of my life. But there's a lot of people who want the power. They want to be the know-it-all. They want to be the supreme victim.
Oh yeah,
right.
Sounds like you're a big victim in this whole video.
But when there's other people who are speaking out, they go around and they discredit their name because they have to be the big papa. They need to have the control of the information.
Yes, Nightmare.
And it's a
For all
set game to
survivors.
play. And it shows me who you are when I see you going after a victim.
See, this whole angle was transparent from the beginning.
Claiming you are a victim. And you're not. You are a willing adult participant.
See.
And you're slamming someone who's been abused.
Slamming
as a
someone.
child. Do your allegiance to some fucked up cult group. Terrorist group.
Damn.
Yeah, it is kind of like she just planned to start this. Like, oh, you know what? In the new year, I'll do this angle where I'm supporting trafficking victims, and that's what she does, and that's how she will
She's a
deflect
hero.
the criticism. Yes, yeah. I don't get the whole get up here though.
I think she goes like she tries too hard with what she does, and it's so transparent. She's trying to like look sad and like a victim or something. Like I don't know. She's trying her best to look depressed and stuff like that, I guess.
See, as soon as the person came out and said, that particular group did that to me, that's when you changed.
What?
Because your allegiance is more important than the truth. That's when you find out that Baphomet in the back of your head, in the back of your neck, it never was taken off, was it? See, I'm the type of person who loves to give people the benefit of the doubt. But when I start seeing it, when I start seeing them attacking victims that don't need to be attacked, because
them.
they're the only ones who are helping children, it changes your mind and your thoughts upon that person.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She's trying way too hard.
Yeah, the faces she's making, like she's all outraged.
I don't care about the
Yeah, like she's so passionate about it. All of a sudden she cares about other people. She never cared about her kids or the animals she had or anything like that. But all of a sudden she just cares so much about trafficking victims.
Trafficking.
Lies someone has to say about a victim. I care about that victim knowing there are people out there that hear them. And I hear the victims. I recognize the victims. I see the victims. The victims are the people who are not going after others. The victims are the ones who are just trying to speak their truth and just want to be heard. While the villains of the story are the ones trying to point the fingers and be like, look what they did. Look what they said. Let me put doubt.
I remember last year we put Rev on an escort website in his area. Really? Oh my God.
That sounds funny.
Doubt in anyone's mind. Because that's exactly how Satan runs, right?
That's
Did
how
God
Satan
really
runs.
tell you were gonna die if you ate that fruit? Did God really say that? Is she really the daughter of him?
This video is a big virtue signal too. Show how self-righteous she is and whatnot.
She's also a
She's
victim,
such
though, too. She's both. She gets to play both
she's
sides
a
of it.
victim and a hero.
Yep.
Wow, you care about people that bad things happen to them. Wow. Round of applause for Shani, guys.
And if you're against Shani, then you're basically condoning it.
Oh damn! Fuck. It was an accident.
I see the devil. The devil is the one who puts seeds of doubt in people's minds. While the children of God are just speaking truth and just trying to get their story out there as a warning to help people.
A warning.
See, you can discredit me and other victims all you want. But at least, the victims, the survivors, we're trying to help people. You're not. You just want to put seeds of doubt in for views and clicks. So you can feel like you're some Billy badass. And you're not. You're a weak, pathetic, liar, slanderer, malicious person.
She talking to us?
She's talking to anyone who is daring to criticize her now that she's on this journey to right all the wrongs for children. So you're against children and you're part of the Illuminati.
When you see someone as a very malicious person,
children suck.
It's like, all right, you're done. Next. Who's the next person who's going to stab me in the back? Who's the next person who's going to support me and then unsupport me? Oh, wow. Go in a fucking line, guys.
That if I could that good.
Go in a fucking line.
Get in a line, guys.
Because the survivors of MK Ultra, the survivors of sex abuse, they have enemies from here to there. Because the abusers don't want the real truth out because they're cowards. That's why they pick on people who are weaker than them, so they can feel a little bit powerful in their cowardice.
Damn.
See, I'm not afraid of getting haters. I'm not afraid of getting...
I mean, you like disappeared for a few months. So I don't know about that.
Stalkers, I'm already stalked. I'm already hated. I'm a perfect candidate for Allie's army at this point. Because I deal with what she deals with all the fucking time. But at least I'm focusing on the children. At least I'm focusing.
Yeah, just not your own.
Well, yeah, she doesn't have her own, and also she's not focusing on children. She's not doing anything to help them other than saying she's going to help them. That's it. She's not actually doing anything. If she really cared, there are organizations that try to help people who are being trafficked. She should try to raise some money and give some money to them, if that's the case.
Yeah, but instead it's just turn on the camera or put on some makeup in this thing that'll make me look sad, act like I'm a victim, and virtue signal to everybody. It's lame.
On the morality of the situation.
She's all of a sudden emo as fuck.
Instead, you want to ignore that children are dying and being abused every day by sick elitist fucks, by your teachers, by...
How are teachers... Teachers are not elitist. Like, teachers are very not elitist, not paid very well usually. Like, it's one of the... Like, they basically babysit other people's kids all day and then try to teach them something in the process. It's fucking... And they don't get paid a lot on average. Like, teachers don't. And it's not an easy job. So why yeah, sometimes teachers do bad stuff. Like, anytime you put people in a position of authority over children, it's going to happen. Like, there's always going to be some weirdos out there. So, I mean, they have to come up with ways to detect that before it occurs, but sometimes it's not as easy as it sounds.
Your senators, by your bankers, by your policemen, your doctors, your nurses. You want to ignore that and go after someone who's just speaking the truth and tell them that they're a liar. You know, you remember in the 80s when they used to have missing children on the milk cartons? Why don't they do that anymore? Why don't people talk about the missing children anymore? I think it's because our elites know that people are complacent in it, that people are okay, that children are dying every day to serve the needs of adults who have sick, fucked up minds.
Kind of like you?
Talking about getting the adrenochrome.
Yeah.
So why don't they put it on milk cartons anymore? Yes, that was the big thing. Once it came off of milk cartons, you could tell the elitists were behind this. Like, he's so smart.
I can't stand this world. I just want to go home and be with Jesus at this point.
Oh God! Well, she's going to a dark place.
I don't care about the people in this world. To tell you the truth.
But I thought you cared about helping the children. You can't help the children if you go and meet God. You know?
A lot of the adults in this world are all they are is just selfish The Bible says it perfectly. I'll say this. They say they're lovers of themselves more than lovers of God. It's true. They need to be celebrated. They need to be worshipped. They need to have the people congratulate them and tell them how amazing they are. And
I mean, it kind of sounds like you. Like you were always searching for validation. That's why you couldn't stay offline even when it was a good idea not to be online.
Validate themselves. You know what that shows me, though? What kind of low self-esteem you actually have is when you need the approval and validation of others. Because you don't like being wrong. You don't like the fact that someone said, no, I don't want to work with you.
You don't like being wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
And that's pretty fucking sick, especially when there's so many children out there that need our helps, and the police ain't doing anything about it, really. The government ain't really doing anything about it.
I think Shani just wants the children's adrenochrome. I think that's what it is. She's lying. She doesn't want to save them. She just wants the adrenochrome all to herself.
Oh, you see a little snippet on sex traffickers being taken down, usually in Florida, because Disney and all. Pedophile capital of the world is Disney World.
What?
Why don't you look into?
I don't know about that.
Any missing children there
random.
Are that go missing every year at Disney World alone. It'll make you sick.
But did they go missing for a short amount of time and get found, or did they?
And how dare you say teachers are doing this? Dude, don't you know the predator goes near its prey? Why do you think Dan Schneider went to Nickelodeon? Because the kids were there. They go and work purposely with the kids to traffic them.
Dude, I think it would be like huge news if really it's like you look at it and it's like, oh, every month 100 kids are going missing in Disney World. On average, it's like, oh, but I would assume that if she's right in any way, it's mostly kids that get lost and then found again. And just because they get reported missing doesn't mean they were gone forever and they became the elite's adrenochrome whatever's, like where they were getting their adrenochrome from. It's so crazy.
That's why you don't put your children in the industry. And in fact, everything I know about the industry now, I don't know how anyone would willingly want to go into the industry.
Trubisky's wrong.
That you're gonna get abused.
I'm wrong.
You're gonna go under MK Ultra. You're gonna be manipulated. You're gonna be used, and you're gonna be treated like a commodity and not a human. Why would you want to do that to yourself? I know I don't. I'll never work with Hollywood. They're damned. They're going to hell. And they're going to burn to a crisp. And they deserve it. They brought it on to themselves. We need to start focusing on the kids.
How? Like, doing streams isn't focusing on them.
Drama for views and clicks. Because it really does show your mentality. What's important to you.
You're not as good as I am.
What's important to me is knowing these babies are out of the hands of these monsters. That's what means to me. That's what matters to me. And you start looking into the missing children in your area. Start questioning neighbors. Be your own detective. Because obviously the police aren't going to do anything about it because they're on it.
They're on
I'm not saying all police. There are good police officers out there. There are good social workers out there. There are good foster homes even. But a lot of them, all they care about is the money. The money. Not.
Now she's talking about your kids went to a foster home and apparently the state believes that they're in a better place.
To know there's precious babies out there suffering.
Yeah, for somebody that needed children to be saved from her, it's weird how she's so worried about the children and saving them.
One guy who was caught in LA with a shipping container.
By the way, everyone, please like the stream, and also we're still trying to get a little closer on our goal. If you want to help us out, it's pinned right there in the top of the chat. Send us a couple bucks. Thank you so much.
17,000 bodies of babies torn up, tortured to death. Have you heard that?
That?
And it was surprising when I found out it was in LA when this happened. I was like, oh, okay. Guess they had a good party that night.
What?
Like I said, women are used as broodmares within these type of cults to put babies out there just to be abused. We really need to start focusing on that instead of petty, fucked up, stupid things that really don't matter. The children matter. I don't matter. I know I don't matter.
The whole
never did, Shani.
The whole I want to protect the kids virtue signaling sucks so much. And you know that people do fall for it a lot because it's like a soft spot with a lot of people. So
yeah, someone that doesn't know who she is could easily watch this and be like, "Oh, what a good person." It's like, no.
Yeah.
No. She don't do shit.
The majority of people out there, they don't value my life. They think I should always stay in a state of defensiveness and feeling bad over things and tragedies that happen in my life. That's why they keep reminding me of the tragedies that has happened in my life, to keep me in that MK Ultra state where I'm silenced.
Okay.
Trauma recognizes trauma. Trauma sees trauma. Going after survivors and victims is not a good look. And the real people, they're going to see it. And you're going to be exposed to the light and shown who you truly are at the end of the day.
My trauma. My trauma. Another person that does this is Art Van Gogh, but she's kind of pretty, so people don't get as annoyed as when Shani does it. But Art Van Gogh does the same shit. She uses trauma as her excuse for everything she does.
Slander away, it's all you can do.
I'll be right back real quick.
Because your allegiance is more important than the truth. Than doing the right and moral thing. And that's to protect the children. Have I been perfect in my life? Absolutely not. Nobody is. But I'm not going to stay complacent in knowing how screwed up our world is and nobody's doing anything about it. When I have a platform and I can utilize it to help others that need to be
How
helped.
will it help them? Just talking about something does not help it. It doesn't. It like just talking about it on YouTube does not do anything. It does not make you an activist. You have to do something. Like there has to be some kind of like measurable impact that you're making on the issue.
Do I have my comments off? Hell yeah. I'm not gonna
Yeah, she has her comments off to protect the
be
children.
harassed by these satanic fucking people ever again. I'm not going to be threatened. I'm not going to be coerced. I'm not going to be manipulated anymore. I'd rather say what I need to say and go. But things need to change. And we need to start focusing on the children who are still enslaved. And it's not only in America. We have to focus on Africa too.
Oh God!
And the child slavery rings they have in those
Rins? She can't say ring. The rins.
Oh my God!
places. And in China.
China. I like. You know what? I bet you Shanny thinks Africa's a country. Like there's one country called Africa.
The sweatshop.
Yes, the country of Africa.
All children. Full of abuse. You don't think they just use, you don't think in these sweatshops they just use them for labor? They don't just use them for labor. They use them as party favors. Anyway.
I worked at a call center when I lived in New Mexico, and you'd be so shocked if you knew how many Americans think New Mexico is a different country and isn't like part of the U.S.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yep, it is.
I'm gonna go.
She's gonna go
Stay
cry.
strong, Allie. You got people who have your back. Fuck Jaguar right. She wants to be the only victim when she was a participant. A willing
participant.
In abuse.
Damn.
And she gets off at calling people in to continue the abuse. She is...
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Thank you, scrambled name person. I'm not sure who that was, but yeah, now we're at 30%. Dude, if anyone's out there, you want to drop a 102 or anything cool like that, like 150 would be a good place. I'm going to stream tomorrow morning, and I'm also going to stream, like, we'll do a pre-stream before the actual Mania event. So there's lots of chances to get closer to the goal, but yeah, don't be shy if you got a couple bucks to spare. It's right there. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Thank you.
Showing her elitist ass.
Her elitist ass.
And people are too blind to see it. I see it, though. Because I am a survivor of abuse. And I see the narcissist. Very clear.
She's a victim. Yeah, get out of here. It's your bullshit. I'm a victim.
Yes, please like the stream, everybody. Use the link. Send us a couple bucks. $2 minimum. $5 TTS. And then like the 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, all the way up to 102. all have special surprises attached to them. So just something to think about there. There's some weird, like, creepy one, too. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might be 32, but I do not remember. Yeah. Yeah, what is this?
Sicko Psycho.
Did I already watch this part?
6.
Yeah, I did watch this one. Yeah. All right.
Her face lotion video.
Oh, here's Brett being mad about rainbow-colored crosswalks. We have some in Seattle in the Capitol Hill area. And so this is, I don't know. There probably isn't one near where Brett actually lives. That's the funny thing. You know, he complains about shit that doesn't even affect him at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to check that out.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
Situation.
Here it is.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane, and you are watching and listening to God TV Radio International. I hope you're all having a blessed, wonderful day out there. Today we're going to talk about pride before the fall. Literally. We are going to talk about how people's sexual desires and ambitions can actually cost people their lives. And I'm not talking about just the homosexuals themselves and the health issues that can come up and derive from the lifestyle.
Oh, God.
I'm talking about people who have nothing to do with homosexuality that are having their lives ruined because of the homosexual liberal ideology.
Oh, my God.
Some may call it woke. Some say it's the cancel culture, but it's gotten really bad. An 18-year-old boy decided that he wanted to get his mama's truck, and he decided that he didn't like the idea that there were rainbows painted all over the fucking roads. We have seen this countless times looking at videos where...
Yeah, I don't care about the crosswalk. I just don't care about it. You guys can let me know what you think.
Sexuals decide they want to paint the fucking buildings, do graffiti, as well as paint the fucking roads. You can't go anywhere in society anymore without some homosexual letting you know about their desires, ambitions, and sexual fantasies. However, because an 18-year-old kid decided that he wanted to peel out and do a couple fucking donuts on the reading rainbow that we see on the screen, he is now going to be sentenced to 15 years in jail. 15 years.
That's crazy.
In jail. 15 years of his life for doing a fucking donut in the road. And I find that spectacular because I live in the country. And down here...
Yeah, but, I mean, like, some people... There's some crazy shit that happens in Washington, like in Seattle and Tacoma, where they, like... people will just shut down an intersection and start doing donuts, and people get hurt sometimes from it. So it is a criminal offense.
Yeah. Should definitely get in trouble for this, but if it's true what he's saying, 15 years, that's absurd. 15 years should be for someone who, like, murdered somebody. You know.
Buggies and dirt buggies and fucking mud motorcycles, and some people even get in their Broncos and shit, and they just tear ass through the woods and just do all kinds of shit. We even got fucking racetracks where people do donuts and tear
God, he's such a dork that he won't just come on camera.
Yeah,
he really is such a dork.
Well, now he shut down his YouTube channel. Like, he deleted his whole channel now, and he's only on, like, Spotify or something like that kind of platform. So...
It's actually considered.
At this point, he may as well not even have the stupid GIF of him in the corner. He may as well just have what's on screen there and take that crap off in the corner. You know, if you're gonna be on,
yeah,
he's gonna be on camera. Be on camera. If not, don't make it like look like, I don't know. It's just weird that he does that.
Entertainment where I'm from. But if you go outside of some of the areas of fucking Missouri, if you go beyond St. Louis and go into some of these liberal areas, suddenly entertainment is no longer entertainment, it's a fucking crime. So this 18-year-old, he's going to have his life taken from him, and the irony is he's probably going to end up in a cell with a bunch of other fucking wild animals who are going to probably make love to him daily.
Okay, that was a weird place to end it, but that was edited and sent to me without making love to the burglar.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what the fuck. Damn.
Loser atheists. Stinking losers. Drunken peasants.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other stuff here. You know who Ice-T is, right?
Oh, yeah.
I guess a body cam video of him was recently released where, like, this cop pulled him over and he didn't, like, his license and his registration were both expired. And, like, he got pissed off at the cop. It's pretty crazy. It's funny because back in the day, in the 90s, Ice-T had like a metal band, like a hardcore metal band, and they had a song called Cop Killer.
Fuck the police. Oh, Cop Killer.
Yeah, Fuck the Police is NWA.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's that.
Remember the Cop Killer song though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he be.
Officers, let you know you're being recorded, okay? I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get on.
I saw Body Count play once. They were pretty badass.
My registration and everything. You know your registration expired since 2021. That's where I'm going. So you have your license expired as well. That's why I'm going to the DMV. My paperwork here. Yo, don't touch me. Don't give me like that.
Yeah, you should not do this, even if you're famous.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera.
Legendary rapper and actor Ice-T, best known for his role as Detective Odafin Tutuola on Law & Order, was pulled over in New Jersey for what looked like a missing front plate on his Porsche. Things took a turn when officers found his registration and license were expired, leading to a heated exchange with the star. Here's how it all went down.
Kilo comes back, negative stolen, 2015, Porsche 911, two-door, color gray. Registration expired. Step down one.
How's it going, sir?
What's up, officer?
Officer Silla, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop, but things would soon escalate between the actor and the officer.
It's funny that he plays a cop on TV now when, like, he had all these anti-police songs back in the day. Hey.
Yeah. It's kind of like how Snoop Dogg, like, he's a gang member. He was like, he was on trial at some point for like murder, right?
Yes, he was, but he was found not guilty for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, and then he makes cookies with Martha Stewart, and something that blew my mind recently was that Fortnite added him on there, a skin of Snoop Dogg, and then they added the Crip Walk.
Oh my God.
On there. You could do the Crip Walk on Fortnite. Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's so crazy.
I'm headed right there. When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday. I went yesterday. But
yeah, but what I'm saying is the registration been expired since 2021.
Car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up.
I guess the DMV is like right over there. I don't know if that's true, but
Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed. I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all straight.
He's got 7 cars. Was that a flex?
You say you went to DMV yesterday? They said the system is down?
Yesterday, yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
Why is that?
Because they know me.
Because they know you.
Yeah. I mean...
Passport? You have a driver's license with you?
Yep. I'm getting that. That has... That's expired.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Sir, even if you 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license and expired registration.
I mean, why don't you follow me right to this garage right here? The DMV is right there. You don't gotta be that serious about this. I mean, you can, but you don't have to.
Well, is it serious? So,
The cop's like, I don't know if the cop knows who he is, but maybe.
I could park the car right here and then walk to the DMV.
I would take it he has no clue.
Yeah, maybe not.
Kind of, he's aged a little bit, looks a little different.
Yeah.
Those are all the things.
You said you have other vehicles registered?
I have 7 vehicles.
Okay.
Receipt, do you want me to start the hood?
It's 5-6, standby. You could have drive the other vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I'm not gonna take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm gonna tow your vehicle.
No, you're not. You're not finna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not gonna move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm gonna tow your vehicle. You try to be more respectful with me, I'm gonna respect you the same way.
Well, then let me. You see, I'm going to.
No, you're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now. If you're gonna go that route.
I mean, if the DMV really was there, I think it...
I said not. Give me your keys, sir.
If I'm not under arrest, then I'm getting out of my car. Give me my paperwork, you fucking.
No, don't touch me. Don't
give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I'm a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are a fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your dumb ass.
So 5-6, start the hook. And,
Oh, damn. Start recording your dumb ass.
You're in the parking lot for Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Did he not give him his stuff back?
I don't know if he did yet.
Irish communications to SO83.
The actor began recording as the officer called for backup. Ice-T appeared visibly angry, frustrated that the officer didn't give him another option to register his vehicle.
Actually, the SO83. He's going to be 9001 parking lot where the Dunkin' Donuts is. SO83 region.
I think the, sergeant comes out.
And he could, the cop could always let him call a tow truck to tow his car over to the DMV.
Maybe. I don't know. I think he's like, well, you're already driving it without a license, so now I have to tow it. I don't know. I don't know the law, but...
Yeah.
So what happened, Sarge?
What's up, Sarge?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm trying to get to DMV to register my car.
Are these people fans or something? There's like these two random people standing over here now. Probably.
Okay, I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked the officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there and get all my paperwork together. He says he wants to tow my car.
All right, give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Right.
You're doing a little too much, dog.
Okay. So what I was gonna do is just issue him a ticket, let him park here. Okay. He jumped out of the vehicle. He didn't even ask me. He came so close to me. And he said, he called me an asshole. He called me an asshole, and he said, give me all your paperwork right now. All right. And everything's been recorded. And your vehicle's been towed. And you're receiving tickets.
I think that's the 22.
You for right now for tactical purposes.
The officer received permission to issue
Seems
the
like this
actor
cop
4
is
tickets,
kind of a
including
douche.
one for driving
A
with a
power trip.
suspended license.
It wasn't a suspended license. That AI voice that just said it was an expired license, not a suspended one. There's a difference.
Yeah. The big difference.
You know, in Arizona, you almost never have to renew your driver's license. They give you like a 30-year driver's license there. In most states, it's not even close to that.
30 years.
Dude has 7 cars, you know, it's like, I want him to be treated the same way anyone else would, not like a famous rich person.
The ticket, and that's going to be it, right? He's going to leave his car here?
I think he had, I don't know. The cop was like, oh, I was going to do this, but now you were an asshole to me, so now I'm going to give you everything I can.
He didn't get the paperwork for the car. Okay, but he's getting 4 tickets, sir. All right, okay.
4 tickets. He's going to ticket him for every infraction that he can find now.
Driving racing motor vehicle, driving with an expired license, improper display, he got no front plates, and no inspection sticker. Okay.
Yeah, some states you can only, you have to have front and back plates, and other states you can get away with just a back plate. Yeah.
How many did you make out already? What's that? 4. You made 4? You already sent them in? Not yet. Yes? Can you bring it down to 2?
Yeah, I like how the other cop is like, maybe you should just give him 2 tickets. Maybe this other cop knows who he is. I don't know.
Sorry. Okay. All right. No, it's up to you, bro. I can't tell you. Okay. All right. I can't tell him as a sergeant.
The other cop probably feels bad because the dude's literally, like, if he's just right next to the DMV, you know, kind of feel bad for this, for Ice-T here. He's just right around the corner from the DMV, trying to get it registered.
4 tickets, okay? I asked him not to give you the 4 tickets, but he could bring it down to 2. He said, no, he's giving you the 4 tickets.
What are the 4 tickets?
He says you have no front plate, no inspection sticker, no registration, and your driver's license is expired.
Okay.
All right. All right. I did. Yeah.
There's like the Ice-T fan committee there.
So I know he's going to come with me, or okay. So they know that that you're not going to get the tow, and that you're going to. Right now.
That might be like members of his family or something too, though. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
But everything's being recorded on the body cameras, so
Definitely not
Looks
his.
like random people.
Definitely not his wife. His wife's name is Coco. Have you ever seen her?
I don't believe
she's like
so.
She's a blonde lady.
So, as Police Sergeant, we're not going to tow your vehicle, but you're receiving summonses. Here's your keys. Here's your paperwork, driver's license, everything you gave me. You're receiving a ticket for no front plates.
Where's all the other paperwork?
It's in there. Everything you gave me. It's in the vehicle. You have no inspection, driving expired registration, and driving with expired license.
You're, like I said, you're gonna leave the car here and just go to DMV. Yeah. I'm walking DMV and handle business.
So, but you do know your registration is expired and your license too. Right?
That's what I'm going for.
Okay,
I'm
just letting you know that I didn't know if you just knew your registration was expired. You got both.
I got everything.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. All right? All right, no, I'm good. All right, you told him the way he shooted me, okay. I was going to park the vehicle, no tickets issued, but...
You hurt my feelings.
That's all I got to say.
I don't have to.
All right.
He's like, I don't have to respect you. It's true. It's true.
Okay, I don't have either. All right, so, you have a great day, sir.
In the end, the actor was able to resolve the situation, fixing the issues and paying the fines in full.
Yeah, of course he can pay for it. He has 7 cars. He can afford to pay some tickets.
But it raises the question, was the officer fair in handling this, or could they have been more lenient considering the circumstances? Let us know what you think.
There you go. What do you think? Who was in the wrong here? Obviously, like, Ice-T's in the wrong because he let his shit expire. Like, you should be renewing it, like, you know, before it expires, like the day of, ideally, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to know how long it was expired for. Was it like years expired? I think they do say it was like expired for a few years. They said it was like 2021 or something. This was in May of last year, May 2024. I gotta get used to saying last year. 2024 was last year. 2024 was last year. Damn. Takes a while for that to sink in. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I know what you were saying, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Did you ever get Marvel Rivals working?
No. Could try it again or something.
You know.
Probably, if anything, need to delete it and try re-downloading it. So it wasn't open before.
It's okay for a free game. You know, but don't piss off China in it.
Yeah. Better not do that, damn it.
Don't piss off the Chinas.
So, what else we got? Any other cool guys stuff for us to check out? Heck yeah, Johnny.
I don't know. I guess we have this one. Here's a Nick Fuentes clip.
May I remind you what our objectives are? We talk about it all the time on the show. We don't want Jews running our country. We want to live in a white country. We want
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, this is like Nazi shit.
to live in a Christian country. Suddenly, because RFK Jr. dangled keys in front of your face, now you guys are willing to settle for removing red 40 from our diet. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. In 2017, we were saying Jews will not replace us.
Oh, he's all like, "Oh, you guys lost the plot. You took your eyes off the prize." It was to get rid of you know who, but now you're just focused on health food because of RFK Jr.
In 2024, 2025, people are saying mission accomplished. No more red dye in M&Ms. So I don't even care that much about healthcare. It's kind of a, this is a boomer issue. I'm young. I'm mostly healthy. If there's something wrong with me, I don't know because I don't go to the doctor. This is like an old person issue. This is like old people that are worried about Medicare and stuff. I'm a Zoomer. Our race is dying, Grandma. Hey, Grandma, my race is dying. And Jews are raping the country. And, you get some Zoomer out here. His axe to grind is against healthcare CEOs. This is the first terrorist who got radicalized by the newsroom. This is the first terrorist that got radicalized watching an Aaron Sorkin show or something. This is the first terrorist that got radicalized listening to Bari Weiss. She's an Israeli spy, so that's not really accurate. But maybe Ezra Klein.
I wonder how many people Nick Fuentes believes are Israeli spies. It's probably like people who think the CIA is like stalking them, or like the whole gang stalking thing.
He's probably an Israeli spy too, but anyway, so I don't really like the terrorist. All the comments on the show last night, people are saying, oh wow, Nick Fuentes sides with Ben Shapiro. Oh my goodness. And I'm getting a lot of this is like the Oliver Anthony crowd all over again. Remember when I took a shit on Oliver Anthony? And I said, I don't want to hear white people crying about being poor. I want to see white people being successful. It's like this all over again. Somebody said in the comments, I think on Twitter, in our Twitter community, they said, Nick Fuentes never gets his hands dirty. That's my problem with him. Isn't that the goal?
He's a prissy boy. He says, isn't that the goal?
Isn't that the goal? Isn't that the goal? Your hands look like that, so that my hands can look like this.
Oh my God. Can he be any more effeminate? Oh my God. All right. It's so funny. I would have never have imagined that, in my 30s and 40s, there'd be like a resurgence of white nationalism in America, and one of the prominent figures of it is like this little gay boy. I would have never have imagined that. Like a little gay boy that is like homophobic, but he's obviously gay,
Yeah. He's something special. I don't get it. They'll say the craziest bullshit and people still support him. I don't get it.
Well, Trump does the same thing. Trump says really crazy shit. He has brainwashed cultist supporters. So, yeah.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
They're eating the dogs.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Oh, God. I don't want to use that yet.
Yes, being wacko is entertaining. It's true. It's true.
It's true. I haven't seen what was I haven't seen anything that those people have done recently. I think they stopped making videos together. They're like mother and daughter, and they both maybe make them alone. The daughter, not so much. She used to do like weird like energy rituals to horses, which was very strange.
Yeah. Yeah, they're something special, those two. I don't even know. They're beyond hippie.
Yeah. Everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. If you want to help us out, throw us a couple bucks. It's pinned in the top of the chat. Another reminder, Paul's Ego is returning to the channel, possibly live here in the studio. We haven't worked the details out on that, but and we're gonna commemorate the 9th anniversary of the Milo Yiannopoulos episode. So you're not going to want to miss that. It's a very special presentation. Yeah, that's what's going on.
Sounds cool.
It is cool. It is very cool. Cool. All right. I don't know. Are we done for the night? I don't know. Maybe if we had like one last tip train, then I'll keep it going, and I do have more videos. Otherwise, I can just save it for tomorrow. It's up to you guys. If you got a couple dollars here and there, maybe we can get to like 33% or something like that.
I was my girlfriend made us some food and stuff, so I was actually wanting to go grub up. She made some crab legs and stuff like that.
Fancy.
I don't really eat very often. Yeah, right? Fancy pantsy stuff right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We could probably okay, if a tip train comes in really quick in the next couple minutes, I'll keep going and you can leave, Shabisky. But otherwise, I'll probably just leave with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I know there's somebody out there. Somewhere out there. But maybe not.
Chugga.
Yeah, sometimes the daytime is better than the nighttime when it comes to donos. Dude, I noticed you were streaming at like 4 o'clock this morning or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like
a bit
6.
later than that. Yeah, I think it was about 6 when I ended, around there. Yeah. I don't know. I was playing Elden Ring. Because I'm cool like that.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
I guess that's supposed to be like Elon Musk's favorite game. Elden
I don't
Ring.
know. I thought he played Diablo a lot too, but I could be wrong. At least when it came out, he was playing it.
Familiar. Oh damn. What's my build? I don't know, Super Girl. I forget what I chose, what it was called. Skeptical Jesus can tell you in the chat. He knows. I'm still a noob. Skeptical Jesus.
In Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
never
a lot
really
of things
played
you
it.
can choose between being. Yeah.
Everyone
says it's a really hard game. I'm doing pretty good. I'm like level 50 something in it right now. Doing hexa good, yo. No cap. Heck yeah, Supergirl.
Yeah, so I think I'm probably gonna wrap this up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a good one.
Special show tomorrow.
Peace
out, guys.
Good night, everybody.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken peasants from the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants.